when I think of I look like a bum, I imagine a bum coming at me with a black background. I know that's not that funny, but Kai got up and started running around after I said it.
Because it just made me think of in movies or in TV shows where they have a running joke.
Yeah, that looks microphony.
If I remember right.
Hello! Oh my god, I think it's really loud. Welcome to Press Paws.
We are GRZLY.
We are! Oh my god, I'm Ted.
We are so used to this now.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
I'm Kai.
Today, as you can tell, we have a bigger zest for life than usual.
You'll know why. Actually,
today, the funny thing is that no one's watched this damn movie, so we're excited. But
that's right. I didn't even think about that. We were like, we're going to do films that people have watched so they can know them.
It's fine. You know what? If you haven't watched this movie, listen to this and then watch the movie, because it would be funny that way around.
Yeah.
So today we are looking at
Go on.
the 1990 film directed by icon John Waters, starring Johnny Depp, starring Iggy Pop, starring other people. Cry Baby. Woo!
Oh.
Let's hear it in the back.
It's in the lights.
Yeah, that was loud. Anyway, this movie, what was the thing they used to say? This is my Roman Empire.
Oh, they used to say.
Well,
it was years ago.
It was like a few months ago. People are over that now, right? Anyway, this is my Roman Empire. This movie is mine and my siblings' movie.
I'm so glad you introduced it to me.
I know my dad showed it to me, but I feel like he doesn't care about it that much at this point compared to me and my siblings. To us, it's like
because it's generally got everything in a film that you could ever want.
Laughing rat.
Real.
End of the list. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. It's incredible and it's beautiful, and I wanted to share that passion with my friend Kai. He's seen it before. Okay, so should I read the description?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I haven't actually read this description, but I have watched this movie.
Oh yeah, we've both watched this movie before, guys.
I will just say, you've watched it twice?
I've watched it twice, yeah.
When was the first time?
We watched it.
Just the two of us?
That you were showing it to me, and then we watched it with our friend at 4 a.m. when we were really drunk.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah. It was fun. But this movie genuinely, and this no matter how much I say genuinely, people won't believe me, I think. This is the only movie I genuinely have definitely watched near to or over 100 times.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. Like no other film is on this level of how many times I've watched this film. I remember having watched it like at least 3 times in one weekend once, probably more. Like it's ridiculous, and I don't get bored of it. I do not, because to me, I hadn't watched it in so long, and then I thought about it and I was like, oh no, I watched it with you and our friend. I watched it with my sister not that long after that.
Yeah.
So I actually have watched it quite recently, like a year ago. But a year ago sounds long. It's not long considering how many times I've watched this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the description of Cry Baby. Oh god. Good girls want him bad. Bad girls want him worse. A prim and proper what is prim?
Like prim and proper. It's like it goes in a pair.
A prim and proper schoolgirl goes against her society grandmother's wishes when she dates a motorcycle riding juvenile delinquent.
Oh, my excited bit was the bit bold.
Yes, I like that bit. I stumbled over it, which fucked it up, but it's funny. I love it.
Yell it. I always yelled at the capital letters.
Good girls want him bad. Bad girls want him worse.
Yeah,
there you
like
go.
That.
Oh, it's been watched by so many people, and I think I influenced them all. Are you good? Oh wait, no. One of them was influenced. Yeah. Someone I have on Letterboxd has their description of it as shout out to my sister's name for making me watch this so many times. So as I said, this is mine and my siblings' movie. Okay. I love John Waters. I've not watched many John Waters films.
I want to, like, so bad.
I don't want to watch Pink Flamingos. I've heard bad things.
You've told me bad things, and yes, I do not want to watch that.
It's the one, you know, the video of like the drag queen, and she's like, they're like, are you turned on by blood? And she's like, I'm not just turned on by blood, it makes me come. And she has like really big eyebrows and like a really black hairline. It's this drag queen, and she's called Divine, and she's like, there was a viral video of her, but it's from that movie. Basically, while I think he definitely used to do some controversial things probably in his films. Well, I told you about the thing.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, like that. He is a gay icon.
He's gay? I mean,
he is a gay icon, yeah. He has a pencil moustache. He was in
He has a pencil moustache?
Yes, he was in Hive Mind's Guess the Person from the Moustache one.
Did you get it? Please tell me you
I
got
did
it.
get it, yes.
Yeah.
He recently showed up at a red carpet. He apparently brings Debbie Harry from Blondie. You know Blondie?
Yeah.
He brings her as his date to lots of events.
Are they dating?
He's gay.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot that one fast. It slipped right by you.
Forgot about that.
You know, at least I think he is. Now you've got me concerned. Yeah, no, he is. And he was wearing like these really fluffy Rick Owens boots.
Right.
You know Rick Owens?
No.
They made like these weird, ugly Converse, and everyone loves them.
I need to know. Now I need to see
Look
them.
up Rick Owens, and I think you'll recognise it. It's like a hugely expensive shoes brand. And he was talking about how he saw people in them and thought they were stupid, so he got some.
Dude.
Also, important note to anyone who doesn't know this movie, doesn't know John Waters. John Waters made the original Hairspray,
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
not the musical.
Yeah.
So the movie that's like the
Isn't he a bit like the rest of his films are a bit just like what the fuck?
this one is his most normal film.
Yeah. Which
If
is
you
crazy.
watch this film, that's insane.
Yeah.
And then I would say his second most normal film is the original Hairspray, but the original Hairspray is so strange compared to the
I've not
Hairspray
watched
that's
it,
known.
but-
We should definitely watch it. He made the original Hairspray. Obviously, lots of commentary on racism
Yes.
and stuff like that in the original, and being like different, not being afraid to be different in the original Hairspray. Did you see a brand? I don't remember which brand. Maybe it was Vogue. Did like a little hairspray thing,
Oh yeah.
and she was skinny.
Yeah, I know.
She was
okay. I don't know a
skinny.
lot about Hairspray. I think I've watched,
She can't be skinny.
but
That takes away
Yeah,
from
I've
the
seen
point. of
those
the thing.
people.
Like, don't get me wrong. As a costume, that's a different thing. But they did like the whole set.
yeah.
The whole thing was set up to be like, look, it's Hairspray, and it just removed any ounce of like the meaning of Hairspray, which I don't know. Maybe I do think people were being like very like, this is evil. And
I
was
saw
like,
lots of videos about
seems
it.
like they were just like having fun. I don't think it was supposed to be like a message, but it is kind of like, come on, you could get some plus size people in.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah.
We're buzzing on
Yeah.
caffeine right now. We've been just talking and talking.
We literally have been up in the where we record for over an hour,
Yeah,
I'd
and
say,
we've just
just
been
talking.
We need to
Sat
move
by
this
the-
energy into Crybaby.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'll just do Johnny Depp, Amy Locane, I think that's how you pronounce it, Susan Tyrrell, Iggy Pop, Ricky Lake, Tracy Lords. These are the people. Kim Maguire, big name from it because she plays Hatchetface.
I don't. Is she in other things?
No, but that movie really like. Well, she probably is in other. Well, let me check. I don't know what else she's in. That movie just like really shoved her into the limelight.
Okay.
Because of like the character she plays and that. Yeah. So she was just in two other small things. It was this movie basically
Yeah.
that pushed her into the limelight. She was actually a lawyer as well.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. How big is this film? Because it has like
It's big to a certain audience, I think.
yeah, because it's hard to say.
Like it's like a cult thing.
yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Yeah,
But
that
like,
makes sense.
but then I mean, it's got Johnny Depp. It is a strange film. There's like, you know, it's a parody,
Well, yeah.
and it's like probably the dumbest thing Johnny Depp's in. Actually, probably not.
I don't know what he's in.
I don't know what he's been in, but like it is weird.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, we found out all that stuff about Amy.
Oh my god, you have to tell the class.
And you can help.
I don't really remember a lot of it, so
So-
you have to tell the class.
So Miss Amy,
Plus, I'm looking up
who
Johnny
plays
Depp's
who plays a square in this movie. Squares are the goody two shoes, by the way. Or they're not, but like they are basically. And the woman who plays Amy in 2010, this movie came out in 1990, so obviously it was well after. In 2010, she hit. This is not the funny part for the record. This obviously isn't funny. She hit someone with her car,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
and they did not survive. And she had like a ridiculously high blood alcohol level, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like...
It was like 0.23.
Yeah.
And cannot drive. No. So she got time, and she originally got 3 years, and I think she got out early. And then in 2020,
Wait, what year did she go in?
2012,
Right, yeah.
only because like it took that long to like
Yeah,
convict
yeah.
her and stuff. Then in 2020, someone working on the case, I guess, was like, she didn't get enough time, put her back in.
Yeah.
Put her back in.
Put her back
so
in.
they put her back in until December last year. So
Which
like
is
only a couple months ago.
Yeah, which is
and she's
insane.
on parole right now.
Yeah, so she didn't even finish her time.
And like, don't get me wrong, not good to kill someone. And I do think
Yeah.
that's such a stupid sentence. She's not good to kill someone. She should have got more than 3 years.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't just wait that long and
That's-
then put
that is
10
8
years. Oh yeah, 10 years since she
2012.
got convicted.
Yeah. Well, yeah, since it
10
happened.
years since it happened. You can't. 8 years out of prison and you put her back in? How?
I don't even know how that...
I don't understand how that gets passed. And we also found out that in this movie she was 18 years old.
Yeah, and I was going to say John Depp.
John Depp. John Depp. Well, he is an adult now. It's about time we start calling him John Depp. Oh no, I moved the mic by accident. Oh,
John
no.
Depp was 26, so...
Yeah, we won't give any opinions on that. At the end of the day, at least she was an adult. It could have been worse back then.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, whatever. That's just a small detail. Want to talk about characters?
Yeah.
Yippee! Okay, you want to start?
Sure. I want to say Baldwin.
Baldwin. Goodness me.
Because...
he has a zest for life. That's one good thing I can say about him.
He was talking at the end, and I was like, I don't remember his voice being that...
breaky.
Yeah.
Shaky.
And high, and everything
Weird.
about his voice. I was like, that isn't how he sounded the entire movie.
No,
Yeah.
my grandpappy, that's who. Shut
I'm like,
up.
what?
Yeah,
What's
really.
happened to you? You're such a square.
He is a square.
He's the most square of them all.
and a half. Oh my god, his hair looks like a helmet.
Actually, this is one thing. Every time they said square, they say square, and in my head, all that would pop up is just a huge ass square. Like, take a... you can't really picture things, right?
No, I'm good at picturing things. My dad can't picture things.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
You're good at... you know that you've got, like, there's a box.
Yeah.
The whole box was a square.
I love that all you need to say is there's a box, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a box, and it's like... it's all black and it's like distant, and then this huge ass square comes up and it's right filling the whole box, and it's got green outline, like a dark green outline, and it's like translucent in the middle.
I hate to bring this. The square's green.
The square's green, but it's like a translucent.
No, I know what you
green.
mean, but like I know what you mean. Like the square's not green, but squares as a term.
Oh,
it's
it's
so
green.
green.
It's so green.
It's so green.
It's so green.
Yeah. Okay.
But not in this movie. When they
No.
mention like a green square did pop up, but when they say squares in the movie, I'm thinking blue.
Pale blue.
Yeah, right.
Pale blue.
My
This
God.
is just like with the grey with the E and the grey and the A. Yeah, and no one would understand that but you.
Oh my god,
I
it's
think.
so
Well,
like that, but
obviously
that was,
not, because it wasn't me who came up with it. But like,
that is so real.
anyway, I hate to bring this up again because I do often, and you can you feel free to cut this out. But do you know what that reminded me of? Like your whole square story.
Yeah.
Do you remember the hive mind bit where like he says something about boobs? Like he says like big bahongas, and Eden gets upset, and she's like, I don't like you picturing other girls and their boobs. Or I don't want to do that voice for Eden. That feels like misogynistic. That's just my American accent. I'll do the same one for Graydon. I'll do the same one for Graydon. And Graydon's like, when I say big bahongas, I don't imagine a girl. It's just a rack. It's a black background.
Yeah.
Boobs. And they have blurry edges.
Yes.
That's the square.
I wonder if anyone sees like just a white background in their
No,
picture.
it has to be black.
It has to be black, right? Surely.
When I imagine
Paws.
white, it's kind of grey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I couldn't have a white background because it's kind of grey.
Because in my
Grey with
head,
an E, by the way.
in my head, like the background just block of colour is kind of like, you know, when you're doing a photo shoot in a studio and you've got the pull-out paper and there's like it's white or black or whatever, but you see the shadow still when it curves.
That's what white looks like in my head.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not with the black, because the black is just kind of
Like
like
shadowy. Okay, so let's talk characters.
we talked
Because we
about.
talked about Baldwin. Oh, actually, there was something I really wanted to mention.
Yeah,
That's not characters. Sorry, I promise this is irrelevant. Which is this movie has several Confederate flags in it.
Oh yeah, I remember you said you were gonna talk about it.
Okay, wait. Let me give a summary. The Confederate flags are just setting the scene of the 1950s. They are supposed to be like not racist, or at least not racist for the time.
Yeah.
Like they're supposed to be like very progressive for the time, the Great Drapes, because they're rebelling against society, which
Yeah.
at the time was being progressive, kind of, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, characters.
Oh, you go. I already said my character. Wait, character.
I love when Wanda.
Oh my god.
Need I say more?
No.
No. After consideration, Wanda was in fact my first female crush.
I'm not surprised.
She was like
She's gorgeous.
Wanda. She's just like the best thing. She's Wanda.
Full.
Yes.
She's actually gorgeous.
There's just something about her. Like she has the best outfits.
I don't have many crushes on women.
No, but she's wonderful.
But
she has the best outfits, right?
Yeah.
Of the women.
Oh yeah.
And she's a queen.
She's a queen.
She's a queen.
Her makeup always slays. Her hair.
Oh, her hair.
Is gorgeous.
She was the original Baby Bangs baddie.
Yes.
Oh my god, everybody on the internet today would be jealous of her baby bangs. They'd be like, no one can pull off baby bangs like Wanda. That's what
Real.
they'd say.
If this movie was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
She'd be baby bang spo. hairspo.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I got it, but
Yeah.
just
Bangspo.
Bangspo.
Bangspo. And then I
funny.
feel like so she'd be like the emo chicks. Bangspo.
Yeah. Real.
And then I think Alison would be
Yes.
like the Sabrina Carpenter
True.
people.
Oh my god.
Bangspo.
Yeah.
And she has hair progression.
She
too.
does.
Yeah.
I love when a movie uses hair progression.
Yeah.
To show character.
character change. Because like in the beginning she had like a little
Amazing.
fringe
Yeah.
and a ponytail.
Which
And
it
then
just wasn't.
she had a good fringe.
Yeah,
But it was kind
nice.
of baby bangs, but which wasn't.
I just think her other hair looks so much better on her.
and it goes like swoof.
I know.
And I love the
It's lovely.
swoof.
It is
Yeah,
lovely
it was good.
swoof. Oh, it is lovely.
The woman smoking a cigarette in the lake and like doggy paddling. She was a queen.
She has a pineapple hair. What are they called?
Like a swim cap.
Swim cap. Yeah.
Swim cap.
It looks like a pineapple. It's amazing.
Yeah. Did they just set up Turkey Point to look so fun?
I know. I don't
And
know.
then fucking Milton's little parents are like, our son hangs out with juvenile delinquents.
We've been praying.
We've been praying.
So hard we got headaches.
We got headaches. That's how she says it. And then they're like, he likes to wear clothes obviously designed by homosexuals. He does, to be fair. In that scene though, he was just wearing like trousers and a shirt and like a leather jacket.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He was like wearing the same thing as his dad, just with a leather jacket. Obviously designed by homosexuals.
Maybe it's saying something about the dad.
That he's a homosexual.
Perhaps.
His wife is crazy. I don't know where the correlations are there, but it feels like they could be.
Drive you to Canis.
That would.
You know what I mean?
Praying so hard we got headaches. How many times in this movie do you reckon I said what they were going to say or like what was going to happen just before it happened?
Ooh. At least 20.
Yeah, I just remember like one bit in particular. Oh, I was like, he's going to go wub 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 wub, and then he went wub wub wub.
Yeah, and I was like,
then
what?
I went, he's going to go ha, and then he went ha. Like a perfect timing. I was like,
we've been talking about doing this episode for a while because we've been really excited about it. And we were saying before that you were like weren't sure if you were going to write notes or not because you were literally like going to remember it all, which I guarantee if you hadn't written notes.
I haven't been reading my notes.
No, you've just been talking. So
Yeah, I've just been talking.
Yeah.
But I adore this movie, and like genuinely, I know everything that happens.
Yeah.
I could write out a damn near close script. Of
I
this
would
film.
love to see you write an essay about this. I would totally read that.
Anyway, I put Dupree with a bunch of hearts around it.
Real, I thought when you mentioned him, because
Like the first time.
bear in mind, guys, I have watched this movie twice, but I have a terrible memory, and actually any movie that I haven't watched in
And
the
the
last
first time was probably years ago because I remember when we watched
it
it
was
the second
ages
time.
ago.
The second time, I didn't remember us watching it the first
No.
time.
Plus, like, I think I've only started remembering movies since I started doing film studies. So, because it's just like I'm thinking about films more, you know.
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember if he had like a huge part or not. And in my head, I remember him having a bigger part, but then
It's not big.
he's not in it as much as I thought he was. But he's still amazing in every part. Plus, like him when he's in
The jail.
the NGV, whatever.
The face he
It's-
pulls when Wanda's dancing on him.
I know.
And he's like disgustedly horrified.
I know.
We also went down a rabbit hole because he had a credited girlfriend in the credits. I'm convinced they made those credits before the film.
They
He
must
had
have
no
done,
girlfriend.
because-
He was not with a girl at any point.
No.
Maybe in the kissing scene. Maybe he was kissing someone in the
Maybe.
kissing scene. But those were all extras. You wouldn't think that was his girlfriend.
Yeah, right. Because like it's not specifically. Oh, well, I guess it
He
kind of
might-
is.
maybe he was, like,
because
making out with someone.
She's kissing two different people, but Wanda's two people who she was
Neither of
kissing.
them are
Neither of them are
credited.
credited as like.
Wonder boyfriend. Maybe he was kissing someone like on the lawn thing.
But again, maybe it was just because your screen is overly hard
you
to
wouldn't
see.
have seen it.
But you wouldn't have seen.
No, and also when we try to find the person who was credited, oh my god, she doesn't exist.
She-
like concerningly doesn't
Like
exist.
you search her name and her name pops up, and every single page is just about her and Crybaby, and you click on them and they're like, not enough information added.
Yeah. If you
Welcome
search
to add
her-
stuff, and it's like,
Do you have anything else in characters?
no, I didn't really write about characters. I
Okay,
just,
you want to just move on?
I feel like,
I'm fine to move on.
Yeah.
We can talk about characters as we get to
Yeah, that's true.
things. Okay, obviously iconic intro scene
yes.
with the injections.
I was saying about how the facial expressions they pull while going,
So dramatic.
it's so funny to me because they really could have pitched it, that's not what I mean, like put it as like all the, what are they called?
Drapes.
Yeah, all the drapes like tough and it doesn't
But they're
affect them.
not.
But everyone's just reacting the same, like,
Yeah.
and they're pulling these weird faces. I'm like, okay.
Hatchet
Apart
faces.
from Alison and Crybaby.
Yeah, and they both don't.
They both don't. They look at each other and then it's
Well, I
like
mean,
real.
he has his one salty tear or whatever.
Yeah, but he has
as he
that.
put it.
He has that all the time. Apparently,
I
he just
know.
is an emotional boy.
He's an emotional, and he's like, one salty tear is all they'll ever suck out of this cry baby, and he like suggests that it's one a day. First day, I think he cried 4 tears total.
Yeah, he did.
So he's full of it, basically.
Yeah, so he's a liar.
He's a liar, basically. Also,
So maybe he should stay in GV.
as a kid, I don't know how I didn't understand that this was a parody, because when you watch it now, it's moving so fast and it's so
No.
obvious. It's genuinely so blatantly obvious that like everything they say is like stupid.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like the bit where he's like where Dupree's giving him a tattoo in the hole later on when he's in juvie,
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, the pain's nothing, I don't even care, and then he goes, ow. And Dupree's like, oh, sorry. And he keeps going. You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid.
I also think it's hilarious that he's getting a tear by his eye tattoo, because isn't that like,
When you killed someone in prison.
yeah.
And he's getting it because he cries every day. I know, it's so funny. He's just like, I cry every day, let's get a tattoo.
Of a little tear.
Yeah. Plus then he stops having his like thing that he cries from one eye, because he cries from 2 eyes at the end. Spoiler.
It's such a weird, like, because where's that from? What
Yeah.
drove that to be a thing? He cries from one eye.
Because he could have been a crybaby because it cries.
Yeah.
It was kind of irrelevant to most of the story.
No, I don't.
Most things about him are. Because same with her. Like,
don't tell me
the
there's a
orphan's
film.
barely relevant.
There's a film
Mm.
that actually exists, which is not a parody or anything. It's not satirical, and the person cries from one eye.
Literally.
That it could be based off of, because
I don't understand it. I don't understand why that's like a thing.
I
I feel like often people only get a tear coming from one eye.
yeah, I guess like you start with one eye.
Because I feel like if I start crying, it's not immediately like 2 at the same speed.
No.
I don't know why that's like a
Yes.
thing. Whatever.
Weird,
Weird
but
thought.
yeah.
But anyway, obviously his real name's Wade. Wade Walker, that's his real name.
Wade Walker, which feels like it should be from a completely different type of movie.
Yeah, agreed. What like it's a superhero name.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
No, like you know how like superheroes, their real
Although
names,
yeah, I get.
their real names are always alliterations.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like it would be such a good superhero name.
It would. I was thinking like crime gangster
Yeah,
film, maybe.
Crybaby Walker makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Wade, he's not Wade.
He's not a Wade.
If you look at his face, he's not, at no point does he look like a Wade,
No.
even a tiny bit.
No. But I do think that about the some of the characters that are in the oh my god, I'm gonna keep forgetting like what they're called.
What characters?
You got squares and then you got the
Drapes.
drapes. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep
Some of the
forgetting
drapes. You think their names don't suit them?
that. Yeah.
Wanda's Wanda.
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree.
The
on that.
girls,
Yeah.
they fit.
Yeah.
It's the guys.
Hatchet Face's real name is Mona.
Mona.
Mona suits
yeah,
her.
that's
Mona,
suits
yeah, Mona
her.
suits her. Milton.
It's the guys. Milton.
Milton's
What?
not Milton. I mean,
Oh, what's his
Pepper's boyfriend's name, we found out after some good searching, is Angelic Boyfriend. That does suit him.
Yeah,
That suits him perfectly. Because
Spot
he's
on.
literally, all he does is like, I don't even know how he's considered a drape. He just like grins all the time and is like, yay, Pepper, I love Pepper. You know, like he's so sweet.
Yeah.
Like he's not allowed to be involved in the gang. Anything they ever do, they're banned. But he's still like so happy,
I know.
you know? He shakes all the kids' hands.
Iggy Pop, Belvedere.
Belvedere.
And I'm on the fence about whether that fits or not.
I think it does.
I don't know.
I
guess
fuck
if-
with Belvedere.
It fits when you know his character.
Okay, her
if you saw it
Ramona
outside of it,
Ricketts, though. Ramona Ricketts
oh, that is
ridiculously
so
perfect.
spot on. That is
Oh my god,
amazing.
I bet you they wrote down that name and they were high-fiving each other.
Yeah, they're
were
like, oh, that
"She's
is so- yeah."
Ramona Ricketts.
That is, yeah.
Ricketts
Literally.
sounds like an STI.
It does.
Yeah,
It really does.
Ricketts. Oh, I got Ricketts. Oh no, she
Oh,
gave
that
me.
reminds me actually, we
I was
watched
on a date last week, she gave me Ricketts. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
I'll talk about Glee again, which I was planning
Oh,
on not
no,
bringing
no,
up more
no.
than once,
Bring
'cause it's
up-
just embarrassing.
Bring up Glee as many times as you want.
But we just watched the episode where the characters are doing STI tests, and one of the guys gets chlamydia, and he gets really embarrassed about it, and he's trying to hide it, but everything's reminding him of it. And one of the parts of it is that he's like mishearing people saying different things,
Thinking
and then
it's chlamydia.
yeah, and they're like, oh, because they're in a restaurant, it's like, oh, it's someone's birthday, and they go clap, 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 clap.
Oh, Imagine you had an STI called rickets and then you watch this movie. Also, she looks like if there was a thing called rickets, she'd have it. I'm sorry, that's really mean. That's really, really mean. I like her hat that's a duck. You know, she wears a hat that's a duck.
Yeah,
like a stuffed duck as a hat. This is an underrated scene. When she's inside the little barn with Dupree.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's like, for you, Dupree, $15. And he's like, no, go. That's a rip-off. And then
She's like,
I'll see you in hell, Dupree.
I do love it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find other names. I saw there was another one, but I guess not.
I just love her. She's really good, the actress, because I've seen pictures of her
Yeah.
and stuff, and it seems like everything else she was in was like not the same vibe, and she's so good in this movie.
She is so
She plays
good
that
in this
character,
movie.
like her little evil cackle.
I
And
know.
stuff.
I love it. She's like a character that I don't really think about, but when we were watching it, like I couldn't really remember her, but when we were watching it, I was like, oh my god,
She's
this,
so good.
oh my, I love it. It's amazing. It's actually incredible.
Also, Iggy Pop, incredible,
Oh.
perfect for this role.
I don't know much about Iggy
looks
Pop
like he'd be married to
until
her.
we started film studies, and he
Yeah.
did a song in Trainspotting,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh, Iggy Pop, and
Train
then
passenger. I'm a passenger, and I ride on through. And I have to play it because you know this song. He's like a weird little skinny thing that is
Yeah.
like funny and weird.
the only scene that I can like properly picture him, two scenes
Yeah.
properly picture him in is the one where he's in that tub thing.
I love the bit where he's in the tub.
And he's scrubbing, and I'm like, I would not scrub with a brush that size and like that on your dick, but fine.
Yeah, but if he wants to.
Sure. And then, and he, I was gonna try and do it, but it was a fool.
Oh my
And
god,
he
yeah,
popped-
because I literally turned to you and I was like, he's about to go, and then
he pops his legs out,
pops
like
his legs
up.
into the air, and I said that he was gonna do it, and then he does it.
Yeah.
And that was another bit where I went, he's gonna go, wowie, you caught me in my birthday suit,
Yeah.
butt naked.
But naked. And also when they're kissing, in like the whole kissing scene, because it's disgusting. But
Yeah, I'm glad we agree.
yeah, the whole scene was kind of gross.
It was unnecessary.
I think the thing is, the kissing scene is also when they're like dancing and stuff, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not. They're dancing a different part. Never mind, ignore me.
Well,
They're dancing then as well, but
the kissing
there's
scene-
a scene where
there's two
you see
kissing
them.
scenes. There's a kissing scene of Alison and Thingy, and they're in the woods.
Yes.
And there's everybody else, and they're in Turkey Point, and they're like slow dancing.
Yeah. Well, some of them are really cute,
Yeah.
like Hatcherface and Milton.
Yeah.
They're
are
really cute. He's like mouthing the words to the song to her.
Oh
and-
no, that's before.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. There
There's
was
2
different
points.
scenes.
They're all dancing
And then there's another
and
one where they're
kind
all
of
kissing.
being
Yeah.
kissy, and then they're all dancing and only being kissy, and it's repulsive.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
ones that are dancing are cute though.
I have things to mention probably that are before the Turkey Point bit, but since we're there,
We are
don't-
just
we
all
don't
over
need
the
to
place.
Be, we
It's-
don't need to be in order.
People haven't seen this movie. Let's be real. Like,
Yeah, we don't need to be in order. Okay.
does it matter? No. Plus, this movie is a mess.
This
Anyway.
is a self-indulgent episode, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But like the whole Turkey Point one is really good. It bothers me when he picks up a motorbike that's just been on fire because it's
I
made of
know.
metal. It's made of metal. Do you know the blisters you would get? Like
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
touch that for a long time.
No. Plus, would it still work? It was very much on fire.
I don't know. If it had a full tank of gas, wouldn't it explode?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know anything about motorbikes.
Neither do I, but I feel like yeah.
I don't like that he revs it inside either.
Mm-mm.
Like you're gassing everybody out, buddy. Do you have anything to say?
I'm trying to see it so we can like get the stuff at the beginning.
Yeah,
Also.
you do some.
Because we were having a conversation about this. When Alison first sees, oh my god, Crybaby, and she's like, I'm so tired of being good, and it's, oh my god.
Did she say it to herself?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at the top of the
She
steps.
says it to herself,
Yeah.
and what I'm telling you, you gave me inspiration for the word I should use. She was gonna bust.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm kidding.
Who did I say that about? I said that about Crybaby, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But, and it reminded me, she literally speaks like that every time she's speaking about him, to him. She is like,
Thinking about him.
yeah, her
When
voice.
she drinks the tears.
Yeah, she's like moaning. Don't know what that's about. She like is so desperate for him, which is fine, I guess,
Weird,
but
yeah.
it's just weird and uncomfortable that
So
she's
she
like,
just met him.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is.
I
this
mean,
is too
seemingly
much.
everyone else wants him too, so good for her, I guess, that
She got
she-
him.
she got
I
him.
suppose. Yeah.
because I don't see what's so special about her, personally. If I was Crybaby, I'd want Wanda.
Me too.
Yeah. But she gives me lesbian vibes.
Feel. Oh, never mind.
What? Oh, for you, yeah. She doesn't get, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't seem
Yeah.
interested in any of the men
No,
that she
she's
goes
just
for,
like-
but she doesn't seem bothered to, you know, whatever, like dance with them or whatever, because I think she's like detached from that.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just a over.
I think she's living her own.
Maybe she's not a lesbian. Maybe she's just free spirit. But yeah, I mean, Alison. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Alison is gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's not what I mean when I say I don't see what's special about her. She is stunning. She's definitely stunning. But what I mean when I say I don't see what's special about her is that at no point in this movie does she seem to understand that she can think freely and decide things for herself.
Yeah,
and she's so impulsive. You know what I mean? She's like, her grandmother's like, you don't have to decide today. And she's like, but Baldwin said he wants to sing with me, so I have to sing with Baldwin. and then she's like, these people tell me.
I don't even know why she even went back to him.
Because Crybaby, she thought, she heard on the news that Crybaby
had
Lenora. Yeah. But then also,
got
it's like, right, she hates Lenora, and she saw Lenora throw her pants on the stage. Basically, she has no consistency. I hate Alison. Right, so she's in a relationship. I don't hate her.
No, I know.
She's fine. But she's in a relationship with Baldwin.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're in a relationship.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It seems like they are.
He calls her honey.
But then all of a sudden, Crybaby shows up and she's like, I'm going to go out with Crybaby. And no one seems bothered about the fact that she's dating Baldwin.
Yeah, right.
When she goes off with Crybaby. Her and Crybaby have the whole thing. And they're like in love. And then she's like, oh, well, Lenora told me that she's having his baby. Which is a weird thing to take her word for, considering she already has seen her be weird.
Yeah.
Consistently. And then Baldwin's on the floor being like, Alison, he beat me. Yeah. She's like, goes over and tries to help him, right? And
yeah.
Like, which is already betraying Crybaby. And then Crybaby
comes over and he's like, get on. And so she's like, okay. And then gets on and I'm like,
and then they're like being ripped apart. And she's like, you didn't tell me that you already had a lady friend about Lenora, which is such a funny way of wording it. And he's like, no, I don't. And she's like,
she means nothing to me. And she takes it.
Yeah.
But then...
And then in the court, she's like, you know, she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, mother, he didn't do anything wrong. We were singing together, like, save him.
Yeah.
You know, like, seemingly likes him again. And then she's, like, crying. She's like, cry, baby. I'm gonna cry and drink all my tears. Like,
just
a freak.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
She gulps them.
It's
bad.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And I don't think that can be and you. There must be something weird. I like, they're salty.
I just the whole idea of it just makes me
basically
sick.
I just don't like that. and then sorry, I feel like I'm doing all the talking.
Someone liked my review of Crybaby.
Who?
Someone random.
I can't see it because I can't read your review. Anyway, she then hears on the radio that Lenora said that she was having his baby, which Lenora had already told her. So I don't know why all of a sudden she was like, no, he definitely lied this time.
Yeah.
I guess because there was a picture of them together in the news, but like he's clearly being dragged away in that picture anyway.
Yeah.
And like then, so she's like, oh well, Baldwin showed up, which also we spoke about the fact that he did not need to do that the whole way to her house.
Oh,
can you explain?
So he does this like, wait, I wrote it down. What did I write? Oh my god, where is it? I said Baldwin hop conga line.
Yeah.
Because
funny hop vibe.
Yeah, because it's to music, it's a vibe, but then it zooms in on them and they're doing 1 hop forward, 1 hop back, 3 hops forward. But it takes about 20 seconds to do that.
Dancing in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go like ankle out, twist, twist.
Yeah.
Ankle out, twist, twist. No, they do 2 hops back, 1 hop forward, 1 hop back, 3 hops forward.
Yeah.
It takes them a really long time to move literally
Takes them literally 30 seconds to, because
they
with the maths.
Do it all across town.
And yeah, they come from the end of the street, you see them again in the middle of the street, and then you see them again in at the house, which is kind of looks like it's in the woods.
But you have no idea how long they've been doing it for at any point because they just change locations. So you don't know how long they've been doing that for. But that would be exhausting, and the whole time he's just grinning like a fucking twat.
And I say conga line, like I mean, there is so many people behind him.
The whole
town. There's like the 4 people in front, the band, and then the whole town behind,
literally.
And it's like,
and all of the people of the press, you know. And
I'm like, she only noticed when they were at her. Well, not
she
at her door.
She saw them do one little dance.
They did their last final hop. That's when she saw them do that final hop, and then it was done. I'm like, you
could
did
have
not
started at the front of the lawn at least. Like
he could have started where they stopped, just done 1 hop, and then happy days. She wouldn't have known any different.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be tired, although he didn't seem tired.
It's just random. Like I don't.
Also,
get it.
The weird sleep clothes she wears.
And she goes back to him after that, and I'm like, oh, no.
God, I just don't understand.
And then there are actually, you're so right. Why did she? Because
they're pricks to her at the Wonderland.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, at no point has Baldwin ever even been nice to her anyway. I mean,
Literally.
he showed up with his little dance.
she's
but
trying to sing,
Yeah.
and then all 4 guys just decide to push her away from the mic
And they're
she's
planning. Baldwin's planning
Yeah.
it with them. It's like, why did you even want her to sing with you?
Literally.
You could have just sung the 4 of you, and the attention could have all been on you. So why did you even choose
I
to bring
know.
Alison along? They're so rude to her.
at. Literally.
Luckily, she realizes and smacks him in the face, and then she
Everyone, and then all
gets
the
pulled along by Baldwin.
all the drapes come up,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You've sang with them, now you sing with us," which I think is really funny because she has already done that.
And they haven't explained to her anything.
No, they just like
They didn't tell her anything about Lenora lying.
No.
Anything. They just said, you've sung with the squares, now sing with the drapes. And then we cut to her singing to Crybaby. No explanation to her. So this is what I mean. She
To the
doesn't know-
jailer.
She doesn't know about free thinking. She doesn't know about opinions.
I know, she's just going along with everyone else and what they want to do.
And do you know where she probably gets that from? Her damn grandmother. Because her grandmother's like, I don't like the drapes. I don't like the drapes. I believe in all these things. And then she's like, oh, I fancy this judge. And then she's like, oh, maybe the drapes aren't so bad.
Yeah,
and then all of
right?
a sudden she's friends with Ramona Ricketts.
Although that bit is so cute. She gives her a little brooch thing of a skull and crossbones, and she puts it in the middle of the flower.
And she's like, yay!
Oh my God,
Which
I
is
love
really
it.
sweet, and I love that.
But she has no-
yeah, same way as I want Alison to be with Crybaby and not Baldwin, but I want her to reach that on her own.
I know.
And it doesn't
Have
seem like
some
she knows what she's
reflection.
doing.
Be like, there's 2 guys here. I prefer this one. And obviously, I'm not going to go back to the fucking dickhead who's been...
Never treated me right.
Yeah.
And like, I'm glad that the grandmother did show hints that she never liked Baldwin. Because at the
Yeah.
beginning she's like, a lady does not like to be pard.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And like, you know,
Pard.
pard. You know, she doesn't like Baldwin, but she didn't show signs of like liking drapes.
No.
She runs the Squares Club.
Literally.
So like, I don't
Although I guess she does let her go off with the drapes to sing.
Yeah, I guess she's
It's
always
just-
been
it's just like-
understanding, but then
But she clearly had the opinion of, like, they're horrible, like, don't go to them.
yeah. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I guess maybe it's supposed to be that like once she went to the courtroom and she saw that they were all in bad situations and stuff, she was like,
Yeah, I suppose.
maybe I understand the full story.
Plus, like, they all have square, I assume, other than Hatchetface. But they all have parents who are squares.
And I think they were kind of like, oh look, all these people are being mistreated.
Yeah.
Well, and obviously like Pepper and Crybaby.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't really have, like, a interaction with
also-
their parents. Bit.
Right. Pepper is his sister.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any parents either. She doesn't make a whole big thing about it the way he does. I'm not trying to be rude. Okay.
No.
You know what I mean? It's his whole damn personality. He's like my dad, you know. Also, another important thing, like don't get me wrong, I am completely against capital punishment and,
Yes.
and the electric chair. But he is like he's like my daddy or whatever. He did bomb people.
Yeah.
That's a key aspect of his of everything we know about him is that he did bomb things.
In alphabetical order.
In alphabetical order, so seemingly quite a lot of things.
Yeah. What did he get? What do they say that he got to?
They didn't say what he got to.
I thought they did.
They were just listing things.
Oh, okay.
She started. She was like the airport, the butchers, I guess, and then. But my favorite bit is I wrote it down because I love it so much. Where is it? Oh no! Why can't I read my own handwriting? It's so funny. Oh, he goes. What does that say?
Bro, that is just scribbles. Don't even pretend.
Car wash, drugstore. I hit me honk. That's the asthma coming for me. Anyway, and then he's like, I heard him at night screaming A B C D.
Also at that bit, and I can't remember what he said. I think I tried to write it down.
Is it by any chance about the mum?
No, but that is funny you should say it. It's before my bit. Say it.
She
say
can't
it.
even spell for Christ's sakes, but they fried her too. Oh, I love when I know a line's coming up and like,
He says something like the thunder or something or
Yeah.
something happens, and he jolts up and stands up and he's like, electricity makes me crazy
he
or
goes,
something.
electricity makes me insane.
Oh yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah. And she goes, heat lightning, it's sexy. Which made me laugh because I don't want to bring it up again. Riley said that the original name for Hive Mind was Heat Lightning, and that he was really embarrassed about it. I think I'm pretty certain.
oh my god.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that it was going to be called Heat Lightning.
That's so
and now I have to
funny.
check that. And so the whole time I was like, Heat Lightning's sexy. Talk about some earlier things if you have
so
any.
I'm trying.
'Cause we've been skipping over
I
things.
like when so Alison and so they're at the car and Alison goes up to Crybaby and they're
Yeah.
talking, and then Baldwin comes over and he's trying to take her away, and he goes, "Come on, honey, they're just bums," because just describing them as bums is so funny
The
to
word
me.
bums is hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very much against
They're just bums.
I'm against, classism. But sometimes I will just be like, I look like a bum. And I don't mean a homeless person. I just mean like
A bum.
a bum. Because when I think of I look like a bum, I imagine a bum coming at me with a black background. I know that's not that funny, but Kai got up and started running around after I said it.
Because it just made me think of in movies, they're in TV shows where they have a running joke and they bring it up and it's just the best thing, and I love when shows do that. And the way you said it, you're like, oh, and I just feel like...
Speaking of running jokes, buddy.
Yeah.
This movie passed the Bechdel test.
Surely. Maybe not.
Did it? Ramona and Thingy didn't talk. She just gave her a thing. Talked to Lenora. She talked to Lenora. It was about Crybaby.
They talked about the kids.
Yes. No. I've got one.
Yeah. Is it in the orphanage?
Wait. If a man's there, does that mean it doesn't count?
Does man talk?
Yeah.
What scene are you talking about?
The slightly xenophobic one.
Oh, then yeah, no.
It doesn't count because he
No, 'cause
talks.
he's there.
Fuck.
And he talks quite a lot.
Okay. What I think
I was thinking
the orphanage.
not orphanage. What's it called?
He does talk though.
Yeah, but only at the end. Mainly, it's just the. Oh no, it is all three of them, isn't it? Oh damn it! Are you really? Is there no conversation? There's so many women in this where I'm like.
Women. There were well more than enough women.
But I mean, like
The problem is just all about men.
they all feel like they wouldn't be. Okay, so I googled, does Crybaby pass the Bechdel test? And it says yes, but that's the AI overview, and I do not
Oh, shut up,
trust
Gemini!
that. So I'm gonna go on the Bechdel
We've never thought to Google it before. I prefer our own opinions, but we genuinely
I don't
know
actually know because I
there
can't
might
think
have
of.
been a scene that I can't remember.
Yeah, it does.
Which scene?
Crybaby barely passes despite a great amount of diverse female characters. That's what I mean. They don't feel like they would.
Is the thing.
They're not talking about men in the same way as we would say other women in films are talking about men. Because a lot of the time, when you're looking at a film that's like that doesn't pass it, it's like, oh, they're talking about men because they fancy him, or that's all they know to talk about.
But the one that I thought passed and didn't. It's because he's the man's in part of the conversation, but it's not about men.
Conversations between two women or something other men are rare. It should be noted that this movie is sort of satire of classic romance movies, such as so that makes sense actually.
Yeah, so the only it's unlikely to.
It
pass
says it does, but it doesn't explain why.
I think it. To be fair, if you think about it, there's conversations between
People also ask, does Taylor Swift pass the Bechdel test?
her as a person. How would she not? She's just a woman. I'm confused. Does it say no?
Swift finally began to write lyrics that would pass a Bechdel test of pop music.
Okay, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I wasn't thinking of her lyrics. I was just thinking of her as a person, but yeah, I guess she probably did it before.
Oh, Reddit? Oh, it doesn't actually say about Crybaby. It just. I'm sorry. Why on BroadwayBaby.com is the line, the main thing. Yeah. This porno does not pass the Bechdel test.
It's not a porno.
I don't know.
Okay,
well, Lance Harvard.
Anyway,
You know what, that's an unfortunate name for a porno.
We're going down rabbit holes that don't need to be going down.
Hardwood.
Yeah, that is rough. Okay, Lance is not a sexy name. It's just not.
Oh, I'm really sad that I don't have an answer.
I will say.
I'm sorry.
Wanda talks to her mom about crossing the road.
That's nice.
With her mom's a lollipop woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they talk.
That's true.
Ramona talks to Pepper about.
Well, I saw a thing that was saying that
there are actually quite a few small conversations between women that don't.
I think it has to be a certain length though.
Really? Well, can't we go by our own rules?
Yeah, sure.
This movie, okay, the main thing about this movie is it has more characters that are female than any other movie.
Yeah,
that we've watched, probably,
yeah.
I reckon.
Plus, they're not all copy and paste.
For a movie that's not progressive, but like it was progressive for the time, kind of, in that it was kind of trying to be like, look, the 50s were bad.
Yeah.
But that's about the gist of it, and like it's more about like I guess class maybe. It's just it's a stupid satire.
It's a satire of types of films that are like
classist and racist and sexist.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But it's not progressive,
no.
but the characters that are female have more personality than any other movie we've watched.
I think as a satire, if the film was made now,
Yeah.
they would have really toned into that.
Alison particularly.
Sexist, like, view.
Yeah.
They like, would have made it really, like, all the...
Whereas the 90s was still kind of sexist.
so
There's
it
only
so
a
it was
certain
like,
point,
yeah.
The problem is just that Alison is the least well-rounded female character,
Yeah.
I think, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
You know? At least Lenora
Yeah.
is consistently, like, a prick.
Yeah.
Right? You know, so, like, in some ways, at least, you know, she has her personality.
Yeah.
You know? She
Alison
consistently does
is
bad things.
All over the
Alison's
place.
all over the place. Like,
Can't
you know,
be going with it.
Wanda, she's a bit, like, rude. But in a fun way. Consistently. She's
I don't
quite
know.
rude.
I guess.
I like when she goes...
Who's she rude to, though, that, like, doesn't deserve it?
Her parents.
Oh, yes.
Her parents are so sweet.
Yeah,
You
so
cannot
sweet.
even...
That's so
I
real.
love the scene in the courtroom where her mum's like, honey, what's up? And then it beeps, which
Yeah.
first of all is
Well,
hilarious
no,
because...
Because it beeps because Wanda says it.
Yeah, and then it beeps when she says it, which is really funny considering, like, how would she not know that word?
Yeah,
it wasn't
right.
a new word,
She's
surely.
such a square.
She's such a square that
She's
she
never
doesn't-
heard the word
She's never
fuck.
heard the word fuck. And then it goes, Your Honor, can we please take our daughter the fuck home? And then everyone's like,
I know, she's like, she's looking
but it's
around.
also funny that everyone's like, because she's already said it. It only bleeped for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the sound effects in this movie seem like they're supposed to be real, which is really funny.
I know, I love it.
Like the Waka Paka Pac-Man ear noise.
Yeah. It does sound like the sounds are just, it's like, the sounds are for us, but
But they're supposedly real.
yeah.
Which is really funny.
I also like in that same scene where I can't remember what the judge says, but I think he says ass or something, and the mom goes and puts her hand over her mouth.
Yeah,
and she's like,
I give them a whooping. He says, I give them a whooping. And she's like, I was
And
like, oh my
then
god, I
turns-
love her.
but she's not like oh my god, he can't say that. Shocked. She's like, it's like she's giggling about it. It's like, oh,
scandalous, yeah. I know, I love her.
so funny. I actually love
The
it so
parents are all really good.
much. Real.
Like,
Even
when
the
you...
like aggressively angry, not aggressively.
Oh my
but
god,
the
Mona's mom.
oh yeah, real. It was because she said Mona. I was like,
Sorry, Catchy Face's mom.
I do know who you're on about, but
And she
yeah,
wheels.
it took
Now
me.
I got a flat tire. Also,
She's
the
really
bit
funny.
where he takes out her dad takes out her cigarette to smoke it himself, and it makes a pop noise.
I know.
It goes,
I feel like it's really funny because at the beginning of the movie, I didn't really notice the sound effects. I don't think there was that many
No.
like weird added
the
ones.
first time you really notice them, I think, would be
The
when they're
horn?
punching each other.
Was it punching before that?
No, it was after. The horn's really funny, but I feel like it could just be they have a funny horn.
No, it's because it's like a clown horn. It's definitely like an added
was
sound
like
effect.
It was like a car.
It was like honk honk,
It was like, it was so funny.
and then.
And then she's like, oh!
But yeah, I guess you kind of do forget, and then it
Shout
comes
out
back,
Mrs.
and it's just forever for like that
Yeah.
and forever. It's like
Shout
the
out
end
the
half.
grandma, Mrs. Vernon Williams.
Oh my God.
And they start honking at her and she's like, oh! It's so funny. She's literally like freaking the hell out, and then Bob nearly passes out just because they're like driving close to them.
I know.
You know? It's
calm
not
the
that big
fuck
of a...
down.
Literally, dude. Costumes in this movie, amazing. I really need to briefly mention that. Amazing. Soundtrack in this movie.
Oh my god!
Even better.
I'm gonna add all those songs onto my playlist.
I already have
because
them all. Favorite's Nosy Joe. My favorite that's not sung by them. My favorite, and it's playing with what's the guy called that you found out? Toji.
Tojo.
I swear it's Toji.
No.
Tojo. Tojo. I thought his name was Nosy Joe, but that's only because the song's Nosy Joe.
Yeah.
He owns a bright pink car that I want,
But that car was nice.
and he hangs out at Turkey Point taking pictures of women on the car. And he says to Wanda, "You with the bright something steel beam headlights," meaning her tits.
Yeah.
When I watched this, oh my god, meaning her breasts.
It's okay.
But when I watched this as a kid,
Yeah.
I thought he meant because her hair's really big. When he went like that
But
with
she-
his hands, I thought he meant that. I didn't think that past like 10,
Okay, that's fine.
but I started watching this at like 6.
Okay.
So-
Good point. Good point.
Yeah,
I need to talk about this because I don't remember what she was referring to.
please do.
But she said something. She said something was like hysterectomy pads. Pants. Okay. Well, I had pad. And I was
No.
like, what?
She says,
That makes more sense.
women in tight slacks.
Oh.
Hysterectomy pants, I call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, that whole scene in like the club, the like Squares club, is the most bizarre shit.
I know.
It's like the weirdest cult stuff I've
I
ever
know.
seen. She goes, "What are they, children? The 4 B's. Beauty, brains, breeding, bounty, And it's just like, yeah, everybody knows. Okay.
That whole thing was
Sorry,
like,
breeding is so random. I thought like that you're not supposed to sex.
you're not supposed to sex, no.
No.
Although they would be very like, you have sex to breed.
I
You
guess.
have children.
I guess. But most of them are teenagers.
It's true.
Also, shout out Shaboom Shaboom,
Shaboom Shaboom.
the song.
Which one's that?
Shaboom, Shaboom.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, that whole... Oh my god. What they call the whiffles.
I love that they like are dancing and they do little jazz hands behind their back. And oh my god, I don't know why, but the girls scurrying over and then they start squealing about these four, and I'm like, are you serious?
One of them looks genuinely awful. Like,
and they're like,
one of them looks... Well, okay, genuinely awful is really mean. He just looks like if Goofy the dog turned into a person. Like, he 100% does. His movements doesn't help. Like, he's not ugly.
Yeah.
It's just, like, the buzz cut... Well, the whiffle, sorry. Probably, I imagine.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Although Baldwin has normal hair. Oh, it's Baldwin and the whiffles. So that's the haircut they were going to give to Crybaby. Thank God they didn't.
Yeah, that's rough.
Thank dear Lord they didn't. Anyway.
To get up for my next line.
You have to get up for your next line.
Yeah.
Oh, is it... Every time I look at you.
I wish we had a video for times like these.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could cut that in. There's like a bit where
They do a
Baldwin-
aggressive hip roll.
they do an aggressive hip roll while Baldwin like does it with his finger, and the song goes do 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 do, and then it goes every time I look at you, something is on my mind. Do 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 do. If you do what I want you to do, baby, we'd be so fine. Life could be a... How much can I sing before we get done for copyright?
Sorry, you don't sound that much like the song because you're good.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. They ate that song though. I hate Baldwin, and I'm not a fan of the Whiffles, but they play the hell out of that song.
They do play the hell out of that song.
They play the hell out of that song. And I've seen that song be performed by others, and they look just like them.
Yeah.
Barbershop quartet style. It's like 4 people dressed like that, and they do harmonies. Yeah. Love that.
I said, what's with the girl squealing about this quartet?
You oh my god, the same way, we're the same wavelength, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. I love Alison. She sings her little weird song. She's wearing her little weird wedding dress. He looks like this is when I said it. I said he looks like he's gonna bust.
Yes, and then we were like, oh my god, actually that is perfect.
And that's when you realise she sounded like she was gonna bust. But he sat there watching her sing her weird little song, and she's doing her weird Kubrick stare that I guess is supposed to be sexy.
Oh my god, what is with her Kubrick stare? It's so...
I didn't like it. It was too intense.
All the time.
And every time I say intense at the moment, I'm like intense.
Anyway.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Sorry.
I think of like being in a tent. Intense.
Yeah.
I think my dad made that joke, and that's why I can't stop thinking about it at the moment.
Maybe.
Freaked me out. Anyway, that's relevant. It's not a nice Kubrick stare. I don't like it.
I don't like
Why
it.
is she wearing a wedding dress to sing a song about teenage prayers?
She didn't wear it that long because they changed her. They
thank God.
give her what's it called?
Makeover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the line when Pepper...
Oh, that conversation's not about man.
Huh?
She pulls up to the jukebox jamboree,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Welcome to the jukebox jamboree," and they do their handshake. Live for it. Like,
Yeah.
the 3 girls.
Oh yeah.
To talk to her about how they need to give her a make. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not exactly feminist literature. they're like, you got tits, stick them up for Christ's sake, or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're not talking about a guy.
There we
Talking
go.
about each other.
Yeah, and then
And it's the longest one, I'd say, of those conversations.
probably.
So what was I saying about?
I was gonna say about Pepper.
Oh yeah.
She is talking to Ramona, and she's like, "I'm so happy, all knocked up."
Yeah.
Okay.
She likes being pregnant.
Well, as we discovered, she would have been in year 6 when she had her first 2 kids.
Not good.
11.
I feel like they didn't think that one through logistically. Or maybe they did, actually. Well, who am I to say? I guess. But it doesn't feel like they thought that one through.
Because it's possible.
Yeah, but not good.
Not good.
Also, seemingly, Crybaby and Pepper are the same age. Like, they must be twins.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same year.
Twins from the family, clearly.
Yeah. So, did he say how old he was when his dad got the electric?
No.
Because you'd think parents will probably be alive, maybe,
Yeah.
when they were in year 6. We don't know.
They were bombers.
One of them.
One of them
The
was
other one
bombers.
couldn't even spell. Bless her heart.
One of them was a bomber.
Yeah, I don't know how old they were supposed to be. Alison's parents miraculously both died on different planes.
And it's really, like, her being an orphan is really important to the fact that she cannot do anything with Crybaby.
And then she changes her mind because he's like...
I don't remember what he said. But it changes her mind and she's like, okay.
He said, I'm an orphan too.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference.
Went, okay. I don't know why her parents being dead meant that she
I also don't know why she had to talk about her dead parents the entire time he was like kissing her neck.
And then he's like, when he's actually when she first tells him to stop and he's touching her tit, he goes, oh, I'm sorry, Alison, you're just so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, that's why you have to touch her tit? Oh,
right.
Yeah. Sure thing, buddy.
Well, that's just...
Yeah. And then he's like trying to convince her that like she's the only girl for him when they're like putting him into the police van, and he's like, I'm burning inside to touch you, baby. I'm like, again, wow.
Yeah, no.
But then it does cut to, he's in the jailhouse now, he's in the jailhouse now, he's in the jailhouse now.
The songs are actually incredible.
Oh, I love that bit. Oh my goodness me.
I also wanted it because we kind of went part. We've already finished everything on the scene, but I forgot about this bit. But when so Crybaby drives up to their little thingy performance thing.
I met a girl.
And she's like looking through the curtain.
And then shuts it again.
And she shuts it, and then like they're playing peekaboo. They're playing peekaboo with a curtain.
Yeah.
Through a window. What the fuck?
When you watch shows about teenagers when you're a kid, they're adults to you.
Yeah.
And then at our age, where we're like probably around the same age those characters are supposed to be.
I
reckon they're all supposed to be 18.
Yeah, probably.
Ish. They're all supposed to be in high school, so no older than 19 probably, unless they were like held back, I guess. And you're like, they act like it. They act younger than it, because I feel like I've never, like, I haven't had a relationship as childish.
I know.
As their relationship. Like, they're so childish. Like, they meet each other the day, and they're like talking about how they love each other.
I know.
And being weird and shit. Yeah. Crybaby suit in the King Crybaby song.
Oh, yeah.
With the white top half, black bottom.
Real.
As a kid, I remember being like, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And don't get me wrong, it kind of is. I love it.
Real. His outfits are really good.
They're so camp.
Real.
And I live for that. John Waters, he understood the assignment. He's like, there's like glitter around the bottom of the white.
Yeah.
Like, love that.
For real.
And he's dancing. Also, it makes perfect sense that Hatchetface would play the saxophone.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
her
so
sax solo.
And then,
that was the best part, I'm sorry, but that was the best part.
Of the song?
Of the whole song. I loved her sax solo.
And also, okay, no, the best part of the song was Wanda hitting the triangle.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course, yeah.
She walks up.
In the middle of them.
Yeah. She's like, stop. Disgusting.
Stop it.
You disgust me.
Yeah.
And, obviously, Alison, she comes up and everyone's like, she's the queen. She's like, and she sings very well.
She does.
But she's like, and then she's like, I'm like, oh, stop. And then, like, she sings it well.
Actually,
but that's the vibe, right? So,
yeah.
And then you're
she started singing and I was like, oh, no. And then she does that and I was like, oh, I forgot she did. She, like, gets right into the...
She gets her lick back, as they say, as the kids say.
That's so funny.
You know, she's good. It's weird.
Yeah.
And her outfit's weird. And Lenora throws pants onto the stage and she's like, I don't like that.
I know, literally.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, they're really big pants. I don't know why that's something that I had to mention, but I did.
They're not wearing thongs those days, apparently.
Yeah. I like the bit with Lenora, and she's getting like CB tanned her leg. They could have done that better, because as a kid I did not know that was a CB. I thought it was a random shape.
Yeah, real.
Maybe I'm stupid.
The C and B are connected, which doesn't need
Plus
to be connected.
the B is blocks.
The C is blocks. They're both blocks.
Yeah, they're both completely blocks. Which maybe that was the only way they could do it, but I feel like they could have done...
No, tape is... If you rip it into smaller pieces, you can make it round.
Plus they could have just cut it.
Yeah.
They could have just cut something that was the right shape. There was no need for it to look not at all like a CB. And then she's like, look, crybaby, you scorch me, man. I love that line. It's so funny.
She's such a weirdo.
She's such a weirdo. And she's so, like, irrelevant to the story.
I know.
Like, they make her relevant, and then she just comes back and she's like, now I'm a square. And steals someone's doll and pretends it's her baby, and no one's like,
but then
that's
also squares don't accept her.
No. She says on the radio,
what's it say?
Known hussy, Lenora, and then whatever her surname. They're like, statement from known hussy, Lenora and blank.
They say something else before that, which is also really funny, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I don't remember, but the whole thing is so funny. Also, can we talk about...
You're really not.
The
although I do have a scene that I want to talk about.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad. I just want to mention this. because I know it's your favourite song, the incredible transition from I can sing better than Cry Baby Walker any day of the week, and then
Real.
and then it goes click, click,
Oh,
click. That is
song.
the best done bit of the whole movie.
Literally.
Like, that's good. Most
The
of it is I like when
what's the word?
Choreography.
That's it.
Yeah.
Is incredible. It's just all
The hammer clicks.
It's
hammer
amazing.
clicks.
It's amazing.
It's because he goes, I can sing better than Cry Baby Walker any day of the week, and then he starts turning down the radio and growling, and it's like such a good. Oh, it's just.
It's so good. I love it.
It's so good, and then he sings the best song of the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I-
It's time for a little fun, but I'm guilty till I'm 21. I guess I'm doing time for being young. Do 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 do. And that's the only one that has like bridges. So it's
Yeah,
like, do 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 do, standing in my way. Do 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 do, right now. Do do do. You know.
Real. I
Banger.
actually just love it.
I love
all
when
the
he's
songs.
pressing all the license plates and they all say Alison.
I know. He just can't get her out of his damn mind.
Meanwhile, she's singing with Baldwin, singing Mr. Sandman. He
Okay.
changed all the lyrics to be by himself, which is weird. Anyway, yeah. What did you want to talk about?
My
You said you wanted to talk about
scene was still back at like them when they're
Yeah.
first at Turkey Point. Turkey Point. That is where they all
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
They call
and
it the Jukebox Jamboree, but I think that's just the stage, and then the whole thing's Turkey Point.
right. But either way, when they're there and she's going and she's gonna have a makeover, and he's talking about like you look square, but deep down you're really hip. But he says hip and like really.
She says hip in the same way at the beginning too. Maybe it's supposed to be like a regional thing, because at the beginning she's like,
Hip or something.
I bet it's really hep.
Oh,
Is it like that?
that is like that. And then they say something, and he
then
goes,
and then I think I said like,
"You've got it, Alison. You've got it raw."
you got
what
it
the
raw.
fuck?
Oh god, I hate that, but it's so.
But
funny.
again, said it with like genuinely all he can picture in his mind is having sex with her, which is
Yeah, that's the thing. Which maybe is part of. I think that is a part of the parody.
it must be
because
like
is that like he just wants.
no
to
one
have
says it
sex.
naturally like
'Cause
that.
If you think about like the main thing,
But she says it like stuff like that all
Yeah.
the time as well. It's just both
But
of them are just like
if you consider the main thing that like this is considered like a parody of, I guess, is Grease. And
I've
if
never watched.
You never.
I know. I'm really upset about it.
Just so you know, guys, Kai did. He knows because he covered his mouth when he said it. He was like, "Oh no, I can't admit this."
Because I keep going. I need to watch Grease. I need to watch Grease because it's Grease. Like you know.
Yeah.
But
we do. Well, yeah, we have to watch Grease.
yeah, but I haven't watched it.
But surely you know the song was like Summer Days.
Oh, I know all the songs from it.
Away. Yeah, because that one, the whole thing is like the guys are like, you know, they're like, haha, did you shag?
Yeah.
While all the girls are like, oh my god, was he dreamy?
Yeah.
And I feel like that is the
Oh,
vibe.
well.
Tell me more, did you get very far? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No song in Greece adds up to a song in Cry Baby, let me tell you that.
Oh,
For
for real.
Cry Baby.
but yeah, I just
Banger after damn banger. Agreed?
yeah, literally.
What's your top 3 songs?
Okay, so top 3 songs. The one when they're in GV, like the not
The
the
one I just
sad
sang.
one.
I don't fuck with the sad one.
No,
I mean, it's a fun scene.
yeah, and I like what's his name?
Dupree.
Dupree just like crying in the background
He
at the end.
sings so low. He's like,
I know.
whoa. Sorry. That was...
But
and then it
because
cuts
we were like,
to him being like,
it's crying and it's weird, and we're not sure who it is. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I think it's Dupree, but I'm not sure. And then it cuts to him, and you can see him like going, and it's
yeah,
I'm
and you're like, wow, it was
what the fuck?
Dupree.
So the Juvie one, and then probably I don't know. I would say my third one because I know one of them, but I can't.
You've only said
Don't know
2.
Yeah, I know. But my third one
Yeah.
would be the one they sing together. Oh no, the one that Alison sings to the jailer when he's trying to get her out. But my second one is one of another one, and I can't think of when
The
it
last
is or what
one?
it is. Probably.
High School Hellcat is the last
Oh
one.
yeah, I do
That's
like
the
that one.
second.
Yeah, probably.
Mine would be... I can't do 3. I can't do 3.
Why? Yeah, you can.
Because I can't think of 3.
You can't think of 3.
No, I mean, like, I can't pick down to 3.
You have to pick 3.
Juvie one.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Jailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I love King Crybaby and High School Hellcat.
Is that the which one's?
King Crybaby, you're the king. King Crybaby, King Crybaby with a tear on my eye. And if you mess with the king, we're gonna cry a baby cry, a baby cry, a baby cry.
That's what I mean. I couldn't decide between the ones where they sing together.
Baby cry, baby cry, baby cry, baby cry. Ding. Sorry, I need to stop.
I know. Maybe those are my joint second. Oh no, but I do really like the I don't know.
The what?
The Dear Miss Dear.
Mr. Jailer.
Mr.
Please,
Jailer.
Mr. Jailer.
Please.
Yeah, but High School Hellcats, man.
I don't know.
It's a really good closer.
Yeah, it is.
Love being bad because it sure feels good.
Oh, it's hard to say. Okay,
Which is funny.
so it goes
really bad.
the Juby one,
Yeah.
and then just a selection of the good ones.
Yeah.
As my second choice.
Really bad. That's fair. Yeah, me too. The thing is, right, the High School Hellcat song is all like, oh, we love being bad, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You wish you would. We love being bad because it sure feels good. And then Pepper has to scream it because she's going to give birth in the back of the van. She does give birth in the back of the van.
To a pristine child.
Well, that is the way in movies, isn't it?
I suppose. Yeah, they couldn't exactly, like, show it realistically.
And at no point did she lose... At no point did her water break, so why would she just suddenly give birth?
True.
Births are usually quite long.
Yeah, that was quick.
She just got in the van fine and then left with a baby. It
Less
wasn't even
than 2
driving
minutes?
for that long, yeah, I would say. But, like...
Yeah, for real. That was,
Anyway.
like, crazy.
The only bad thing, really, like, actually bad thing, like, the thing he went to prison for was, like, inciting a riot that was started by the squares who set fire to the car.
None of them
Yeah.
got put in.
The riot was literally incited by, like, the squares because they set fire to his car, and literally the only bad things that were done were, like, the cars were vandalized and burnt by squares.
Yeah.
So it is like, how come they're, like, bad? They're not bad.
It's actually just...
Literally, like, I think it is so... but whatever.
Stupid.
Some iconic lines from Hatchet Face.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Better watch it, bozo. You might catch a cold. And then she says, there's nothing the matter with my face. I got character.
Yeah, she does
Queen.
say that.
Love her queen.
I do love that line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Because she's real. What?
When, when Alison says... I can't do it.
Please try.
I can't. Right. Oh no, I can't.
You
I
can.
can't.
Just
I did it when
do it with confidence. Come on, let's go.
because I can't even picture how she says it.
Just say it how you think.
No, I can't. I'll just say it and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, what have they done to you? And she sounds like Jennifer Coolidge, and I think it's so
Oh my God, I forgot.
funny. But I'm like,
forgot.
I know how she speaks, but I can't.
Oh my God. What have they done to you? That's my attempt. It was not good.
It was great. And I think that's so funny. And honestly, like...
That's the bit where Baldwin's in the puddle, right?
Yeah.
After the fight breaks out.
Yeah.
The jukebox jam. See, this is the problem, right? Is every single scene has so much to say about it.
Yeah,
That
it
we
does.
just keep... Because do you know what I just realised? We covered the whole bit with Teenage Prayer, and I didn't mention the crybaby faces over the top of the whiffles.
Oh my God, you're
Which
right.
is genuinely one of the best parts of the movie. Is that, like, the crybaby faces all get badly edited over the top of the whiffle faces, and they're, like,
Because
winking
she's
and
singing
stuff.
and she's thinking about him, and so...
Yeah, while she Kubrick stares. You're good at that, actually.
Thank you.
And you know what scene... Like, this is the problem, there's too much to say, because you know what...
We could not have done this in order, because
No.
we're just going based on, like, what we think
What
all
we
the time,
balanced
so,
to.
yeah.
But you know what is genuinely the best scene?
What?
The rat. This rat. I've never seen...
Laughing, like, bouncing like this.
The diva rat. What should we call him?
Oh, Terrence. No, that's terrible.
No, it needs a diva name.
I'm not a diva, so I wouldn't know.
I'm going to call it Ratina.
Okay.
Like Tina and Rat combined.
Right.
Ratina guides... Well, at least Crybaby decides he's guiding him randomly. He's like screaming about all the... Well, he's not screaming, but he's like, oh, rats, you know, and he's like throwing them about. And then
he's like cowering at the corner because
which
of
is
the rats.
really funny because you're just like, oh yeah, he's a kid. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Not a kid, but like he's just some guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's like cowering in the corner because,
In his underwear.
In his underwear,
Might add,
and
'cause his
with
trousers are
chicken
ripped.
legs out. Cowering, trying to throw all these rats off him, and then this one rat goes down a tube, and he's like, this rat.
This rat knows what it's doing.
This rat knows what it's doing. It's guiding me. So he follows it, and then he's like, thanks, you led me to an escape.
Yeah.
And then he comes up and he's in the room where they're shaving people. And so everyone's like laughing at him. Because they're like, which, bear in mind, they're like laughing before he comes out. How did they know? Did they train the rat?
Oh my God,
You know what I mean?
imagine.
You know what I mean? 'Cause,
I didn't even think about that, and I was trying to think about it, like, oh my God, actually, yeah.
I
you're
genuinely
right.
only just thought about that for the first time then.
Yeah, they do.
They are laughing as soon as, like, he comes out and they're laughing. How did they know? Maybe they just saw him move and they were like, that must be Crybaby. How would they know that?
Because it wasn't that long. He wasn't in there for that long, so they probably wouldn't have found.
They probably didn't know he was missing from the
yet.
hole. Yeah.
I don't know. That is strange.
It's bizarre. But anyway,
yeah,
and then it cuts. Everyone's laughing at him, and he's like, shit. And then it cuts to the rat laughing in the tube because it tricked him.
But my favourite part is that the rat is genuinely like vibrating from its laughing because it's so small.
That's the rat's laugh. That's how the rat
But
laughs.
really high pitched.
Oh, I love Ratina. Ratina goes, and it's bouncing, and it's like, what did the rat have against him? And why am I on its side?
I am.
Ratina, get it.
We deserved more of Ratina and we didn't get it.
Ratina content. Also, I love that Hatchet Face and Milton pull up.
Yes.
Trying to free Crybaby. Mm-hmm. They run around for a bit, scare everyone, get shouted at by people.
That was so funny.
Shout, this is a jailbreak, which isn't the smartest thing to do when you're trying to break someone out of prison. It's
Definitely
shout,
not.
this is a jailbreak. And then leave.
Because they couldn't find him.
Without finding him.
Yeah.
No help at all.
No, that was...
Not one bit. Genuinely
They did great.
useless, but I love them. I'm sad for her when she scares the cow, and she's like, oh.
I know.
And Milton's like, it's okay, honey.
That
That's
cow
so
like
sweet.
runs away. I know. Oh my god.
Milton's
the
so
couples
sweet.
in this are actually really cute. Other than I would never describe Crybaby and Alison as cute just because they kind of make me uncomfortable. I feel like they're gonna pounce on each other at any minute.
If they were a couple at our school, they'd be making out in the corridors. Which, don't get me wrong, so do Hatchet Face and Milton. But I'd be like, oh, at least,
Yeah, but they have cute moments.
Yeah, you'd be like,
There's
oh,
not
that's kind of
really-
gross, but at least they're cute.
There's
Whereas,
not really any like cute moments between. I wouldn't say so.
I guess when he catches her at the end.
I suppose.
That bit is kind of, like, cool.
Yeah. It's just like,
Or maybe not cute.
they're just a bit hungry.
But I don't see why her dress had to rip, but it was funny.
I don't know.
And she's, like, flying through the air for so long, too. Like, she falls off
I
the
know.
police motorbike and she's like, woo!
It reminds me of have you seen like clips of really old films where they use like a doll to
They just
to
threw
do
a doll in the air.
and it's just there's a clip of a film that someone falls from a really high building and you see it cut to being a doll and it's so
like,
unbelievably
ragdoll,
obvious.
It's like, woof.
Yeah, and it's so funny. It's actually like you see the guy about to fall and then it's just a doll like falling. It's hilarious.
It was so funny, like, genuinely.
And that's what it was like. But you see like all different people in between the time she's flying.
Yeah.
But it's not them reacting to her flying. It's them just like,
They're just like, oh.
yeah. And
I
I'm
don't
like,
know why everyone's crying. Why is everyone supposed to be crying?
I don't know. Emotional. They
'Cause
won.
Because he's free? Because he won? But then a lot of them are like squares, or like just not like emotionally invested in who wins.
I don't know. Everyone's just crying
Everyone's
with
crying.
one tear.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
they've got both. But then Alison's always been able to cry from both, so I don't know why she's got both.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think that like it wouldn't matter whether or not she had one or two.
Again, I don't really know why crying is such a big part of it, to be honest. But hey,
It
part of
is.
his character, I suppose.
Yeah.
I want to
and
just
also
take a moment to say, because we haven't mentioned it somehow. Willem Dafoe!
Willem is so good. Natty nat boys. He's so good in this movie.
Oh.
Like, I don't know how famous he was because he's just credited as like Mean J-Lo or something.
Willem Dafoe.
Like, what was his like breakthrough movie?
I don't know. I'll check.
He's so good in this movie. He's like, God bless my probation officer. God bless. I don't know who else he says.
Oliver Stone's Platoon, which
Platoon's
is
big.
86.
Okay, how big of a role did he play in it?
Elias Grodin.
That sounds like it could be big. I haven't watched Platoon. I need to watch Platoon.
Dafoe earned acclaim and controversy for his role as Jesus Christ in Martin Scorsese's The Last Temptation of Christ in
We
1988.
should watch that. That sounds like something I'm surprised we haven't watched by now. Okay, well, I guess he was quite small. Yeah, but I do think, to be fair,
But
I will say
it can take a few years, surely.
Willem's only in one scene, and I think John Waters probably likes his cameos.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
because if you think about the fact that that woman, she had a funny name, Mink.
What? Which woman?
You know the woman we kept talking about, the actress. Oh my god, he's Jesus.
It's Jesus.
You know we kept talking about one of the actresses because she had a funny name. I think it was Mink. Do you really not remember this? We had like a long conversation about how one of the actresses had a really funny name. I think maybe you were just tuned out and it was me and my parents talking. But one of the actresses, Mink Stoll.
Oh yeah, no, I was not listening to you guys when you were talking about that.
Okay, so one of the actresses. Oh,
Sorry.
she's still alive. One of the actresses was called Mink Stoll.
Yeah. Who did she play?
See, this is the thing. She played Hatchetface's mother, so she's barely in it.
Yeah.
Right, but she's in apparently every single.
I remember you saying that. I just didn't know what name you said.
John Waters to date. Yeah. So I think he's just heavy on cameos and keeping similar people in the casts and stuff, which is nice.
Oh, you know, we do this thing in film about auteurship. He's definitely an auteur.
Is that like when you try and keep the same people?
No, it's when your style
and
everything, like your films are easily recognisable as yours.
Wes Anderson.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely auteur. It can be a different. There's like those different.
But John Waters is heavy on using similar actors in everything and stuff like that.
Plus, I guarantee I haven't watched any of his other movies, but I guarantee his style is
similar. Yeah, I mean, Mink plays. I think she plays Penny's mother in original Hairspray. You know Penny.
Yeah,
she has the lollipops.
Yes, maybe.
And her mom's crazy and locks her up in the basement. Yeah, so I think like Willem Dafoe could have been a cameo.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he is a big actor playing like such a small role.
Yeah.
So like Iggy Pop.
Real.
Belvedere's not a big character in this movie. No. But then he's too big to be a cameo. That's the funny thing. You know what I mean?
He's definitely too big because he's in multiple quite a lot of scenes. He just doesn't have a lot of lines in them particularly, but
he is good.
Yeah, he is really good. I wanted to talk about I think it's during the Please Mr. Jailer song. When they all go to the visitor room and they're dancing against glass, because we've talked about how
Dupree was upset.
Dupree was very upset.
He was.
The funny thing is, I think it was just meant to be that he was upset because he wanted to get out.
Yeah.
But it really just looked like he was really upset because Figgy is dancing against the glass.
I think Waters is like, Dupree. I don't know what the actor's name is. Dupree, we need you to convey that you want to be out of prison. And then he really milked that. And instead he looks fucking disgusted that she's dancing with him. He's so upset. And I literally...
It's like he's clawing out, and that's what makes me think that it's just his expression of wanting to get out. But
I remember being like, he really he's really not into Wanda.
Yeah.
To the point where he might be gay.
I mean, she is gorgeous.
No, I don't mean because he's not into Wanda. I mean because he looks like disgusted.
Yeah.
Like he's disgusted by woman.
Woman.
But
I also think it's really funny that right next to Wanda is Mrs.
Vernon Williams
doing this. Part of this really like overly sexual scene, and I don't know who she's dancing with. Some guy.
Like when
she's doing this. Like swaying side to side. There's no one can see me other than you.
Sings into the phone. He can't hear her.
No, because he didn't pick up his phone.
He didn't pick up his phone and put it to his ear, so she's going, whoa, 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 whoa.
And he's just reading her lips.
Whoa. And he's like, what the fuck are you saying, babe? I don't know what's going on. And then there's the bit where she goes like this with her fingers down the glass, and then he like licks the glass. Not hygienic.
No.
Why are the glass full screens? I don't believe that.
Pretty sure normally they have tables and seats.
I don't believe there's any juvenile delinquency place. First of all, I feel like juvenile delinquency places probably don't have visitors places like that. You probably can just go in.
They'll have places, so like I assume anyway that they'll have places where you sit at tables, like it's no glass thing, like you just sit at the table. So I've seen that. Bear in mind, all my knowledge is from shows, and movies.
I don't know anything about. I know they do in prisons, but I thought because it was a juvie,
I assume it would be the same.
Maybe.
Plus, it's like.
But I always
kids,
thought, I don't know.
People aren't going to want to be separated. Like kids aren't going to be separated.
Yeah.
By glass thing. They're going to sit at a table.
That's
with
what I mean.
That's
what I mean. Yeah. So you wouldn't think it'd be one huge glass.
That's not necessarily
body glass. That's
for
exactly
how. Yeah.
and well, I guess it's not that strong glass because he did break through it pretty easy.
He did
with a plastic phone.
Phone. Yeah. Which is handed to them. That is not something he acquired.
Let me out. Smash.
They give him a phone and. He managed to smash the glass with it.
There's no way you'd be able to. They just were like, oh, we forgot he's a kid. Has to be a juvie.
I wonder if it was like that at the time though. Obviously this is satire, so probably not, but...
I don't know.
Could be.
But then orphanages.
Oh, actually, we need to talk about the scene.
The orphanage scene. Well, to be fair, okay, this is another thing I keep forgetting because it's a 90s movie, is that it's set in the 50s.
That's true.
You know, it is, and I forget that. But yeah, talk about the orphanage scene.
They are window shopping for children.
They are. And they're sold to them as slaves, basically. They're
like, I don't mean...
These ones can...
Hypothetically, I mean, genuinely, all the kids are behind windows doing little different jobs.
With different setups.
With different signs saying, I can do this, or...
Yeah.
come get me. Or
And the woman's like, these ones, they're really good at hoovering. And these ones are good at ironing. And they're like, oh, we want the double header. Why are they pretending they're Siamese twins, by the way, when they're not? Is that a more selling? I think it's supposed to be that it's a worse selling.
Worse, yeah, because they're like, no, you don't want these
having
ones.
them. But why do they want anyone having them?
Because their kids are, they're
Little drape kids.
drape kids. No,
Also,
no square wants some drape kids.
can we just talk about the kids' names quick?
Yeah?
Snare Drum.
That's the name!
His name is Snare Drum.
I keep seeing Snare Drum, I'm like, who the fuck
Yeah.
was
the kid.
Snare Drum?
The kid is Snare
The
Drum.
kid.
And Susie Q.
I think that's a vibe.
I
Snare
thought it
Drum,
was Suzy
I was
Q.
confused by, because I didn't know.
You just named her a snare drum.
Well, yeah, but just, why? But sure.
I didn't understand as a kid what they meant when they kept talking about hubcaps. I was like, what's the relevance of hubcaps? And then I realised they steal them and sell them.
What is a hubcap?
On a tyre,
Yeah.
there's like a silver middle bit.
Oh, yeah. I
That's
know,
the
yeah.
hubcap.
Okay, sure.
I hope I'm not wrong about that. I'm fairly certain I'm not. It'd be
I
funny
mean-
if I was though. If like
I
was
don't
just
know at all,
completely-
so
I'm pretty sure that's a hubcap. They steal them and sell them.
I can't imagine getting that much money for a hubcap if that's what it is.
Maybe to other drapes.
It's true. They need their hubcaps.
Well, they said like that the bike
New and
took
fresh.
a lot of hubcaps, so assumedly they don't get much for them.
Ah, yeah.
Also, the kids drive home from the
They
orphanage.
do drive. I'm like, I'm telling you, there's 3 adults in that car, and you're telling me none of them can drive you home.
Yeah. Also,
don't
another
crash,
thing, they set free all the children.
But didn't take any of them back with them, so all those
Where
kids
are
are
the other
just.
ones going? They're not going anywhere. They're just running around the streets.
Maybe they're all drape kids
That are running around the streets.
that have been taken because of different things.
Oh, so they're gonna find their parents.
Maybe.
I feel like that's what it was suggesting, but also I feel like some of them are probably actual orphans.
Well, if she felt that way about these 2 drape kids, then surely she'd feel the same way about all the
Exactly,
drape kids
so
and
that
wouldn't
makes me
want
think
any of
they're
them to
not.
be adopted.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very odd.
Oh, did I say about how I love his suit at the end? The pink, the purple,
No.
the blue suit. I need that blue suit. It has like seemingly like audio wobbles.
I know.
Around
I
the
think that's so
neck.
cool. I didn't notice it.
But then I
It
guess that
literally
doesn't
took me
really make
so long to see it.
sense for the 50s.
Why?
Because I feel like, when would they see those that often in the 50s?
Probably more than you think.
In what scenario? No computers.
Okay.
Oh my god, I wanted that car so bad as a kid. The black car with the flames.
Yeah. Yes.
I love your first year when you weren't paying attention. I love the car so much. I want the car so badly.
Real. It is actually a really, really cool car. Imagine driving around in that.
And
But I don't want to drive.
What's
so.
the song he was saying? Please listen to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
in the
I
car.
love that girl. Love that girl. Oh, oh, oh,
Also,
please.
I don't know who said it.
Mm.
I feel like it was the parents of Milton. But they go, let Jesus Christ be your gang leader. Leave Turkey Point.
It was Milton's parents when they were
It's
young.
like they're trying to appeal to their
the
target
youths-
audience.
To the youths by talking about gang
Gang leaders.
But none of them are actually like in a gang.
I
They're just
know.
like friends. How is just like being in a friendship group a gang? Does Wanda's parents know her?
All right.
I mean, they're supportive of everything she does.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Except then they tried to send her away to Sweden. And that has the whole
Yeah.
xenophobic scene. To be fair, most of it didn't age that poorly.
No.
If it was made today, it would still include... I reckon it would still include the Confederate flags. Because it's still relevant to the fact it's from the 50s.
Yeah.
I don't think they could make a movie that's this type of satire now.
No.
In the same way. It would be different. Completely.
It would have a really different vibe to it.
No. And there's something... Like, obviously this is such a stupid movie. Like, I love it. And it's...
I don't know many films that have come out recently that are just like blow me away good.
Yeah.
Like there is a lot of films, obviously.
And like, don't get me wrong, Blow
But
Me
they-
Away good, you know, it's not a quality movie, but like, you know, it
But in
hits
the
a
way
lot.
that it's like entertaining.
It's so entertaining.
It's so unbelievably entertaining.
We have had so
like-
much to talk about,
Yeah.
and we didn't even nearly I could talk about this for so much longer than we will be able to.
Yeah, definitely.
And we are genuinely just having conversations. We're not even, like, I know I'm talking more.
I
but,
really
like,
don't. I think you're worrying about that.
I think I am. But
Because I think we've generally-
we're having open conversations about the movies. We're not even going through it the way that we normally go through it. Like,
Exactly.
I haven't been reading my notes.
No, I read through to get lines, and that is
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Because this movie is so... There's so much to talk about.
Every scene is like jam packed with something happening.
Yeah.
I think in this film, every line is so carefully crafted.
Absolutely.
Like every line is pure gold. There's
Yeah.
literally not a line.
How many lines were we, like, absolutely cracking up?
Literally.
And they were just brief in passing.
Yeah.
You know,
You
like
literally
the fact
can
that
talk
she
about
says
every-
breeding in the 4Bs, tiny detail, we cracked the fuck up over that. I haven't mentioned lines that I remember being my favorite. Like the bit where she goes, "It's not a school night and I've been a good girl." That was one of my favorite lines in the whole movie when I was growing up. I used to think about that all the time.
Because what the fuck?
Wade Walker, you have a visitor over the speakers. Huge part of it for me. That's my Instagram bio.
Yeah.
And my
letterbox.
My letterbox bio.
Crybaby goes, "You've made me the happiest juvenile delinquent in Baltimore," which I think is so funny that
iconic line.
They all refer to themselves as delinquents
and like baddies and stuff, which is so funny.
It's just really funny. Anyway,
I like when the kissing scene. We haven't talked about the kissing scene.
We have not enough.
First of all, I would not be kissing anyone under those circumstances of like 30 people under the same tree on the same field with blankets.
Right?
That's disgusting.
I love how they are evenly spread out as well.
They're evenly spread out.
It's like there's lines
if
and they've got
someone
spots.
brings you there, you know what you're there for. You can't pretend you don't.
No.
Like when she's kind of like, "Oh, we can't," and it's like don't, obviously, if she doesn't want to, she doesn't want to. I'm not saying that, but I'm like, she pretends she's a bit coy about it. She's a bit coy about it. Girl, look around you.
I never given someone a French kiss before.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I've said that line yet, but it's so funny.
And then we wiggle our tongues together. God, disgusting. I hate that scene.
I hate that it goes to all of them.
Yeah.
And you see them wiggling their tongues together.
I remember, like, as a kid, I thought that was sex. I thought that was a sex scene. I thought they were having sex. What scenes have we not talked about? Well, obviously,
I feel like we've talked about every scene.
His big ball and chain.
Oh, yeah.
That he yanks around. I love that.
Do you know...
What? No, what were you going to say? What on earth? What were you going to say?
I was going to say, do you know what will be the next ball and chain? And I was going to say Alison, but I was like, I don't know.
No, that is a thing. Like, people say ball and chain. The ball and chain.
Yeah, a misogynistic thing to say.
Yeah.
I was kidding.
Oh, we were talking about how this would be moved into like in modern times, and I think that's an interesting thing to talk about. So, I think obviously because I think there would be more jokes about the misogyny.
Do you know?
I think there'd just be clearer
in my
jokes.
brain.
Yeah,
like it wouldn't be, but I can't help imagine it would be one of those really annoyingly woke movies.
It would be. I think it would be.
Yeah, right.
I think John Waters does wokeness, 90s version of wokeness, perfectly.
Yeah.
And I don't think that would translate well now. We are
guys.
We are little pricks about that though.
Yeah, I just like it. It's hard to say. We sound like horrible people.
I don't like it for me.
Yeah.
For, you know what I mean? Like there are people out there who genuinely need shows that are quote unquote overly woke to realize that that's okay.
Yeah.
But we don't.
We do not need that, so I'm good without it.
And that sounds awful. Like I think if there was a version of Crybaby today, it just wouldn't be for me.
Yeah, true.
That's the thing. You know what? If there was a recasting, do you know who would play Alison?
Who?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, real?
Sabrina Carpenter. Because also she has the whole thing going on where she's like shockingly over-sexual and people wouldn't expect it from her.
Yeah.
Which I love.
For real.
Love that for her. That would be Alison. Do you know who would for sure play Pepper's boyfriend?
Who?
The new guy everyone loves. He's in Aurora.
Oh,
the
that
Russian
guy.
boy.
I've not watched it, and I think
me neither. But I've seen interviews of him. That Russian boy, he would play angelic boyfriend. I think he would be that because everyone would love that. He's like the new.
Who would
Timothy
play
would be too
Crybaby?
Old. Timothy's too old.
Yeah.
He can't play a high schooler now. He's past that point.
Yeah. Right.
Who would play Crybaby? Who's the new Johnny Depp? The issue is it's Timothy Chalamet. Do you know who I want to be Crybaby?
Who do you want to be Crybaby?
In my progressive Crybaby.
You go on.
I know exactly who needs to be Crybaby, 100%.
Go.
Tizo Touchdown. Tizo Touchdown is Crybaby. The way he's been styling his hair lately too.
Yes, oh
like
my
the slick back.
God.
With the one curl.
Do you know how happy I'd be?
New Crybaby would have a slick back and curls.
Happy I'd be.
Can we write this down?
Yeah, write this down.
Me and my siblings did a hairspray casting. Like a new hairspray cast. New Crybaby casting. I don't think we can keep this
picture of it
as a consistent bit because we take too long to pick them. But for this one episode,
but I'll cut it down so it's like clearer. So it's just like the people.
Okay, so Milton.
Oh yeah.
I'm really just only catering this to us, basically.
That's fine.
What if Milton was Graydon Weaver and Hatchet Face was Dignan?
Yes.
You like this? You like this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God.
I'm trying not to just make it us, so that's why we've got Sabrina, we've got Renee. They bring in pop culture.
Real.
Some of the characters have to be catered to us and what we watch.
Okay, guys, we can't pick for every character that is
like a
pop,
relevant celebrity.
because
Come on,
people
I
aren't.
think the angelic boyfriend, that one guy the Russian guy I don't know the name of.
Yeah, should I find out quick so we
Yes,
can
find
write it
out his
down?
name so I can write it down.
Who would want Tizo?
Who would want Tizo?
That's hard to say because I wouldn't know. I have literally no idea.
Me.
Real.
You.
Real.
I'm out of ideas. You know what would be really funny?
Yeah.
If Baldwin was Barry Keoghan. Because it's Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
As Alicent.
Please.
Should we just do that?
Yes. 'Cause that's really funny.
Lakeith Stanfield has to be in this bitch.
Oh, real. Okay.
Who's he gonna be? Who is he? We've ran out of male character. We need Lakeith in this. We love Lakeith.
I know he can't be a square.
Lakeith could be Willem Dafoe. How about that?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Nighty night, boys. I think that's Lakeith.
Lakeith is saying night night, boys.
What's he called? Mean jailer.
Yeah. Officer guy. Yeah.
Lakeith.
Oh my god, you're actually so real for that.
Thank you so much. I was pleased with that one. We need a Pepper. We should start thinking more about trying to put men in the women roles, maybe.
Man pregnant.
Man pregnant. We're putting M-Preg in this bitch now.
No, I'm kidding.
Fuck, we already did Baldwin.
Why? Who are you thinking of Baldwin?
Miles Teller. Can we swap?
Yes.
Bye bye, Barry.
Sorry, Barry, you don't matter. Honestly,
We're in the
I
clip.
don't know if it would work, but I feel like it would be funny. She's in Shameless.
Oh, which one?
Sheila.
Sheila. Sheila would be so good, but she is quite old. And
Shit.
her
62.
mum's quite young.
Okay, yeah, 62.
But she'd be so funny. No, we're putting her in that.
Okay, well, who
What's
she
her
can
name?
be?
No. She's being Wonder's mom. She's
Okay.
perfect. Joan Cusack.
Okay, 62 and...
Joan Cusack has to be... Oh, but she could be Mrs. Vernon Williams.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Wait it down a minute.
Yeah.
In our new progressive version,
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wanda's parents are gay, right? They have that zest for life.
Yes.
Gay.
Yes.
So Joan Cusack's with Andrew Scott.
It's
They'd make a wonderful couple.
fine.
What if they put special effects makeup on Timothy Chalamet? Made him look about it. We can't do that.
Honestly, that would kind of work though.
Right? Because he's so like weird and wiry. I would like that.
Okay. Gay with David Tennant.
I'm gonna show you who I think. I don't know if you'll know him from looking, but you'll see why he has to be Velvet.
Okay, go on. Oh my god, who's that?
He's the lead singer of Jane's Addiction.
Okay, yeah.
He has to be, right?
Yeah.
Plus, it's the same vibe as putting Iggy Pop in it,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
Yes, real. Go.
Okay, so Perry Farrell. I know who I want to put as Lenora, but I don't know if you'll see my vision.
Who? Go on.
Playboy Carti?
Yes, because of the... Yes. Oh, no one's gonna know. No one's
About
gonna...
the baby boy.
Yeah, no one's gonna
Oh,
get
I
it.
didn't know you were gonna get it. Oh my god, okay.
Because of the note. Yeah.
There was like a thing that Tizo made a little story thing for Playboy Carti that said like baby boy.
Yeah.
And then
guys.
because the song on the new Playboy Carti album was called I See You Baby Boy, and I know it has nothing to do with Tizo, but I chose to
It
believe
might.
it did. So he's gonna be Lenora, and he can't. He's very upset that Sabrina Carpenter came over and shimmied her way into his life. Who's gonna be a Pepper?
No.
Do we really not like any women?
I just imagine them pregnant as well. Do you know what I was gonna say is the
Yeah.
thing? Michael Cera.
He's gonna be who? A Whipple! Oh yes, Michael Cera's a Whipple. And
And I was thinking-
Riley would be honoured to work with Michael Cera too, and you know it.
Because you've got then Miles Teller,
Yeah,
Michael Cera,
yeah,
Riley,
yeah.
and then there's that other guy who I think gives off more thingy energy. Wait,
Whipple.
what's he in?
The one who's also in... I don't know which
He's
one.
in Superbad.
You mean the guy who plays Fogel?
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't watched Superbad, I thought.
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah, and you didn't pay attention.
We know, but I'm looking at
I don't know his name. Can I just put Fogel?
Christopher.
Because I don't really want Christopher. I want Fogel.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
He's in
You know what I mean? He's in Kick-Ass.
he is in Kick-Ass, yeah.
And in Kick-Ass, he's not Fogel.
No.
He's a whole different guy.
No.
I want Fogel.
Yeah, okay, we'll have
Aaron
Fogel.
Taylor Johnson should have been in this bitch.
He should. Okay, who?
He can't be in it. We ran out of young ones.
Okay, never mind.
Young'uns.
If only there was a controversial age gap.
Damn, yeah, we could have done that.
Yeah, well.
He could have been Ramona Ricketts with Perry Farrell. Can the baby be Joba?
I knew you were going to say that because I was going to say the same thing.
Peppa baby.
That's going to be so concerning.
Yeah, that is concerning, but it's funny. So I'm fine with it. Oh, the rat! How could we forget the rat?
god, who could be the rat? Rattus.
Well, actual Rattus. Not a person. Yeah, that's our Rattus.
I think that's a vibe.
Yeah, this is our modern day crybaby cast.
I can't wait.
as our main character, orphan and delinquent, we have Tizo Touchdown.
As Crybaby. You
Yes.
just didn't even say Crybaby there.
Did I not?
No.
As Wade Crybaby Walker,
There we go.
we have Tizo Touchdown.
Woo!
Woo! Can I have some whoop whoop in the back? He's gonna have his slick back with a curl
On his forehead. Yeah,
on his
real.
forehead. We're gonna bring Monique in, obviously, to do it for him,
He's gonna be amazing.
and it's gonna be great. Monique can do all of them, all
Guys,
the costumes. Why not?
Tizo. Listen to Tizo.
Because the suits he's been wearing lately fits the vibe
Yeah,
too.
real,
Okay.
real.
Perf.
Oh, actually,
Plus,
you're so
imagine-
right because
Right.
Crybaby suits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine those on
yeah.
Tizo. And Tizo, you know how he uses the flower bouquet mic?
Yeah, I think so.
Tell
yeah.
me Crybaby wouldn't have a flower bouquet
For real,
mic.
for real. Oh my
He's
god,
a lover
guys.
boy.
This is actually so much
He's
better
a
than
lover
we
boy.
even thought.
Some people don't match together very well.
Ignore that.
Ignore that. So, for example, Alison, Sabrina Carpenter. Now, don't even start to think about Sabrina and Tizo.
Because
Think
it
of them
doesn't
as two
matter.
separate characters. We're not thinking about them as a couple.
This is our
In fact,
new
they don't have to be a
overly
couple.
woke. Yeah,
We can have on one side Sabrina
you know
discovering
what?
that she's like a bad girl,
yeah.
and on the other side,
It's
Tizo.
her realizing that she's got a fucking brain and she can do what she
Yes!
fucking wants.
In hours, she realizes she can do what she wants.
Yeah.
And she just like, I don't know.
She's like,
she can
they have-
experiment. She can
Yes!
She
Yes.
can experiment. As in with men.
Yeah.
She's gonna be straight, but she can just realize that she can do whatever she wants and freely.
And then at the end they have a conversation about it, and
Yes.
she's like,
And he's like,
Blah, blah, blah.
that's okay. Turns out Lenora wasn't so bad after sitting down and having a conversation, and now I'm in a committed relationship with Lenora, who is Playboy Carti.
real. Okay, this is perfect.
Okay, and then so let's talk about the girls, the Jukebox Jamboree girls.
Yes.
As Pepper,
Yep.
we have Zuri Marley.
Yay!
Let's her in the back for Zuri Marley. Genuinely, we just could not think of Pepper, and I love her.
That's okay. And
That's the end of that.
do you know who her baby is? Go ahead, Dad.
The baby she's gonna give birth to. This is so bad. Joba.
Her boyfriend.
Don't say that. Or Russell Boring. That's irrelevant. He looks like a baby.
He does look
He
like
has
a
a song
baby.
called Embryo.
There we go. That's him.
This was his destiny.
Plus, he's not in it till the end.
It's just a movie. He just pops up, and it's like his face badly edited onto a baby,
Yeah.
and he cries. That's his
Yeah.
role.
Yeah.
Just imagine the scene of the car, and it's Tizo on the roof, right? Sabrina singing. Sabrina would really well fit Alison's costumes. Like,
Yeah,
bang on.
yeah, for
Imagine
real.
the black dress at the end,
Yeah.
the green top with the
Plus,
black trousers.
you know how she has the thing at the end because her dress rips and she
Yeah,
has the what's
again,
it called?
perfect. She wears clothes
She wears
like that.
yeah.
So you know what I mean? This is the thing. So we got Sabrina and our Dupree, Austin Knight. Austin Knight's driving the motorcycle. Sabrina's on the back.
Fuck.
We got on top of the car. Tizo Touchdown.
Yep.
Driving the car. We've got Belvedere, played by Perry Farrell of Jane's Addiction fame. Next to him, we have Helena Bonham Carter as our Ramona Ricketts.
Real. That she fits perfectly.
We got Zuri giving birth to Joba.
The back. Yeah.
Next to her is this is our best decision we made, our Wanda, Renee Rapp.
Oh my
Of course.
god.
Of course.
That is actually, I can't lie, the best casting decision.
Yeah, thank you.
We've made in
I
this
was
whole...
proud of that.
Yeah, you should.
Who is angelic boyfriend proposing in the back?
Like
The
not
Russian
back-
guy from Honora that we can't pronounce the name of.
Mark. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. In the other car,
Yeah. On top.
on top, we got our Baldwin, Miles Teller.
That is actually also perfect.
We need a bring back moment. Okay, then, forced into the car against her will, we've got Mrs. Vernon Williams, Joan Cusack, of course, but let's be real here. What's she called again?
Sheila.
Sheila, it's Sheila.
From
Yeah.
Shameless.
It isn't Joan Cusack, it's Sheila.
Yeah,
Anyway, and then, the judge? No,
one of the... Just say the three with...
Okay, we got the Whiffles.
The Whiffles. I think it's one of them
So
driving.
Miles Teller's Baldwin.
Yep.
Then we got the Whiffles. Michael Cera.
Yep.
Fogel. Because I don't want the actor, I want Fogel.
From Superbad.
Yeah. He's playing himself as Fogel. He's not playing him.
No.
He's playing himself as Fogel as a Whiffle.
Yes.
Anyway, and then we have Riley Savage.
Because why not? He needed to be there
He
somewhere.
wants to be in the car.
We talk about Hive Mind all the time.
Exactly. Okay. I think we got to move on to a different scene to like reveal the rest if we're gonna keep like revealing them. No, I got it.
When I'm trying to think. Okay, you got to see.
Okay, so we're in the courtroom.
Oh, real?
The judge, Andrew Scott,
I forgot.
whose love interest is Joan Cusack.
However it works, it's fine.
Also, imagine Perry Farrell flying through the air in a bunny suit, picking up Sabrina Carpenter, who's being outshined by Miles Teller and Michael Cera, Riley Savage, and Fogel. And then we've got
The parrots.
yeah, okay, we're gonna get into parents. So playing. Oh no!
We need the people that their parrots
So
are.
we've got Milton and Hatchet Face,
The lovely
couple. Milton is Graydon Weaver,
also
of
from
Hive
Hive
Mind
Mind.
fame, and his lovely, beautiful girlfriend Hatchet Face is played by the even more famous Dignan Zazumba Zaphadil. Struggle with the name there. Diggy Don't Care No More, and he's gonna say that a lot as Hatchet Face.
Oh yeah.
Hatchet Don't Care No More.
Hatchet do not care no more.
Hatchet Don't Care No More.
For real.
Hatchie.
Hatchie.
Maybe. Diggy, Hatchie, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll work on it. Anyway, I'm playing Milton's crazy Christian parents. We have the mum, the crazy mum who's getting, visions and speaking in tongues, Edward Norton. And then as the dad, we got Matthew Lillard. Mostly just because,
Yeah, he works.
And Graydon.
Yeah.
Anyway, then as the tuberculosis-ridden mother that comes wheeling in,
Parent of Hatchetface.
Hatchface. As tuberculosis mother, we have Steve-O from Jackass.
For real.
And as the dad, we have Chris O'Dowd.
Oh yeah.
From IT Crowd fame, because I think he'd be good. So as Wanda's dad, it's a lovely couple with a zest for life.
Oh yeah, real.
We have David Tennant and Matt Smith. Woo! Okay.
They secretly make hints to them being the doctors.
Yeah,
in their little bit.
And then, right, they put Dupree Austin Knight with his best friend, Tizo Touchdown. They make it to the prison. And who is the hateful guard? Lakeith Stanfield! Woo! 99 boys.
He would so say that.
He's gonna give him a whiffle. And then Tizo's gonna gag.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Very fitting.
Talk about that.
And then, as the Swedish exchange student who Matt Smith and David Tennant don't know how to understand, we have Edvin.
Woo!
What's his surname?
Riding.
But he's gonna, in this one, it's not gonna be so. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be xenophobic because they're not gonna be able to understand him. But instead of just repeating a phrase that felt like it was weird, he's gonna just be like having a go at them in Swedish.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And then also, the person who's... Unfortunately, he is going to say these things to Renee Rapp, which isn't good, but... playing Tojo, the creep.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg.
Woo!
He would go hop on in.
That's true. He totally would.
And he'd be going to the theme park.
Oh, yes, he totally would.
Yeah. So we got Andy Samberg.
He would just...
Yeah.
Play a weird character for his character. Like... as a character. And
then last but not least, the conniving little rat. Ratters! From Horrible Histories, right?
From Horrible
Histories, just checking. And that is our new version. I think it's amazing.
I think so, and I would totally watch that. We should get everyone together.
We've got the blossoming relationship between Tizo Touchdown and Playboy Carti. I don't know how we're gonna like make Flanora's character not evil. I guess it's just like he's just yearning. He's not creeping, he's just yearning. Plus I want to see Dignan play the saxophone.
Oh my god, yes.
And I want to see Sabrina Carpenter. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, they'd make good Sabrina Carpenter and Tizo on a track together.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
That'd be great.
Maybe we've actually aced this shit. I feel like Austin as Dupree was a weak decision. It's based entirely on that one picture of them together.
It's fine.
Because what would
the
obvious
cast
thing
list have to have good chemistry sometimes.
So that's
our new cast list, guys.
Our new cast list.
Love it.
Last but not least, obviously there are so many things we didn't touch on that I wrote down or like thought of and stuff.
It's a movie full of things.
I'm gonna do mine first because mine's bad.
Sure.
So may as well.
Go ahead.
My review is, of course, 5 stars and a like. And it simply says, doesn't get better than this.
That's a real.
Because
It doesn't.
To me, it doesn't. It's my favourite film of all time.
Real.
I will not back down about that. It doesn't get better than that. What about yours?
Mine, 5 stars and a like.
I'm glad.
And my review as of today
I'm terrified.
is she's gonna bust if she spends any more time looking at him. And
Someone
a random
like
guy
that.
like that.
I love that for you. I adore that for you. I want to
Who gave it 4 stars and didn't say anything about it.
I love when that happens though. When someone likes something of mine and it's like really fucking stupid.
Yeah, real.
Anyway, think we're done?
Oh, yeah.
This one, you know, we had to take a break before coming back and then ended up taking way longer than I expected. But
This is fine.
this was a really
Because
fun
the
episode.
last hour is us making the cast list.
And you'll make it way
and
smaller.
I'll just make it way smaller.
I had a really fun time.
Me too. This has been great.
This has been great. We love this movie.
real. I'm so glad you showed it to me.
This movie is the best thing to ever happen to me. I think it shaped who I am today. I'm glad to have gotten to share that.
Yeah.
Even
I'm
if
glad to.
I've never been able to sit and talk about this movie for hours before.
Well,
I probably have.
here at GRZLY.
Here at GRZLY, our dreams come true.
For real.
Yeah.
Actually, any dream
I don't care
that
how
we could possibly
unlistenable
want.
this may
That's
be.
why at one point in the far future, probably, because we have a lot of films I'd rather do instead, but
Yeah.
we are going to do the Lorax.
We will. I love the Lorax. But this is for us.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
One day it won't be for us, but right now.
This film isn't going to be like...
No one's watched this
No
thing.
one's watched this movie.
No one's watched this movie.
But guys, watch it.
It's an amazing movie.
It is.
Goodbye. From
Bye.
Ted
And Kai.
and GRZLY.
And press
Press
pause.
pause. Pressing stop.
Oh,
It didn't have a ring to it, did it?
no.